keel boats. Basically, they have a bunch of rowers, oars,
Oars.
oars out the side, and they can be taken up and down. And I think I closed out. Fuck. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. So the river, the boats are currently unguarded. You see about half a dozen of them, and the river is clearly moving pretty slowly. So it's not like it's all raging rapids or anything. The entire area is kind of diffused, like you see in the distance, like down the tunnel, kind of like a light purplish glow, almost like purple pink.
Over there.
And
light purplish glow.
like the area around you, the stones are kind of seeping with it. You see a bunch of abandoned equipment, just left down there. But this is clearly where they do their smuggling out from. Red plumes. So
The red plumes?
yeah, this is
Plumes,
the garrison that you just went through. So, as he's picks out the boat, you guys are still in your costumes, and the cart's down there.
So it's one cart is all the supplies we
Yeah.
need?
Two
Oh.
rows, actually. Yeah, the one cart you brought down there.
Well, I start shouting orders, like, this is my wheelhouse, and I'm like, you untether the Yarny from the Glizglabin. Is seat talk that you guys aren't too
Convert
familiar
runs
with.
over here and untethers a boat. It slowly floats away.
And I tell him no, and I point to the bright one over here. For some reason, this one caught my eye.
So, let that one go too? It's just gonna float away like the other one did. Are you sure you want to do that?
I didn't say let go. Hold on to
What,
it.
I'm supposed to hold on to it? What? Explain yourself better. Aren't you supposed to be a super
Did it float
hero or
away?
something?
Did it float away?
This one did.
Alright. I walk up and I remind him that I told him the vow of silence. And I put my finger up to my lips. And then I walk up to whatever, this boat, and I motion people to get stuff on. I need to be
bright
barking
one,
orders.
just for your knowledge, the bright one is the one that I have.
That's the one you want me to do? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
That's
go
all
for
I
the
can
closest
remember.
one because I realized I didn't want to push my luck. But,
That's it.
alright. It's not floating away.
The others are part of the map. This
I
is all kind of just didn't work out like I planned.
I have Convert walk over to that and no. I have Convert start loading the shit onto the boat.
Okay,
That's
so
what I
he's
tell him to do.
loading it. It's about 800 pounds of shit. It'll take him a while, but
Yeah, I'll
while he's
help
doing
out.
this, Aziz takes off that lion costume because you guys are finally down there, and Convert stops dead in his tracks and like stares at him, like he did not realize you guys were non-human.
He did when I showed him I was a Triton.
When did that happen?
That was the thing I did. I wiped the paint off my face to show him my race, and then I
Okay.
gave him a kiss, and then I won him over, and he came with
Gotcha.
us.
Okay, well, thank you for the reminder, because I don't.
That was the whole reason, like, dragging him with us. I didn't want to spring it on him later.
That was very wise thinking of you. Okay, so you guys get the boat loaded up.
So he's not freaking out when he sees an Asimir or whatever everyone else
Okay,
is.
It's fine.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move all you. So
I'm really sorry for the noise. Dandy was chewing on the microphone.
that's okay. Excuse me. The supplies are piled in the middle of the boat.
Should we spread him out at all? Or is this supposed to work with one boat?
It's only 800 pounds. It's better like center load there.
And then all of us in like a giant orc and shit? Or are
This
we
is
going
like
with
a
them? Or are they going
30
alone?
This is like a. Hang on, I can tell you exactly. how
Objects
much
on
it
map are larger than they appear.
is. Exactly. 2, 3, 4.
Well, it
Use
looks
your
smaller.
imagination.
This is like a 35, 40. This is like a 35.
Yeah, that's the
40
point of what I'm doing.
by-
I'm asking them questions so I get an understanding of what
This is
we're
like a
working with.
40 foot boat by 15 like wide. Like it's fine piled in the middle.
Alright, if we're all supposed to go in this boat and not like be asses to elbows like a fucking bus in LA, I'm fine with that.
No. This is an approximation, guys.
Okay.
In fact.
Well,
I get on
my,
the boat and I help load things.
you don't need to do that. I just
Yeah,
needed
because I'm gonna have you all on
clarification.
the boat, and I'm gonna be moving the boat around.
All right. Well, my character in this situation would be just telling people to do stuff and get this and grab that, pull that thing, and let's get ready to ship out, because that's how her character is. So that's what I'm doing. Other people do things.
Aziz helps because he's like, likes your confidence, and he also tells you that. Hang on.
Well, he's got to come with us. We don't know where we're going, right? He's the one from the Drow encampment underground war front.
Yeah, that thing.
Sorry,
You are not.
I am. So, Aziz helps you, and he's impressed by your thing, but he also looks to you and Danu and says, "Do you think I hired you just to load supplies? You're a Triton, aren't you? Can you sail?"
The fuck you talking about? You know my name. I'm the
Terror?
sea bitch.
I gotta write all these down. 'cause
Blue
I thought-
Terror.
I thought it was a teal
The-
terror.
I'm a lot of different things. Doesn't matter. You're gonna have to understand this. I got a lot of names, and they will always be different and similar, but they will always be names that I have. And I'm just reminding him of my exploits. There was this one time, and then this
Okay.
guy.
So you get everything loaded up. Is there anything else you want to do before you set sail? Or set
Uh,
off?
Is there anything that looks tasty sitting around these barrels?
I give the boat a good once over while I'm in it
Okay.
to make sure
It
that-
looks pretty sturdy.
sturdy.
If used, they probably make pretty regular trips. Here, roll a perception.
By the way, I would have.
Okay.
Oh, that works.
So you notice
24
on that the supplies are just kind of piled in the middle there. The river's moving slowly, but if anything should happen, it's gonna probably be some spillage.
All right, so I go ahead and I pull out my 50 feet of rope that I have on me. I do have that on me, don't I? Let me double check.
Let's maybe spread them out a little more so it's not so top heavy. You could reprimand cornbread.
I don't have any rope. I ask everybody else, does anyone else have any rope on them?
I have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me
Combo
have
pipes
your
up.
50 feet of rope.
You may have my 50 feet of hempen rope.
All right.
That
then
gets
I,
it.
By the way, we're on a dock. There's rope everywhere. We could probably just make
There's
it
not that
appear.
much rope.
Well,
They're pretty. They
I
take.
don't see you handing over rope.
just in case we don't want to lose all the rope. All right.
So
well,
I work with
Condor
getting
also
this rope.
takes 30 feet of rope out of his pack and hands it to you. Roll another perception.
All right.
Okay. You notice
So 10.
that. Okay, 10. You notice that it's a bit frayed and not of pure adventuring quality.
Okay, I cast mending on the rope, and it's not frayed anymore.
Nice.
Good rope.
it's a mighty fine rope.
That is a great rope.
Could you technically tie the ropes together and
It
then
says
do
a
that, and
single
then all the ropes
break
go?
or tear, but yeah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
That
could
works.
cast it a few times, kind of like
Yeah,
mending.
no, it's in spirit. It's good. Okay, so you now have 80 feet of rope, and 10 feet of rope per 100 pounds is pretty good. So you're able to secure it pretty good on the dock there, on the boat there.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't move me, man.
No, you got to be at the back.
I'm not ready to get on the boat yet.
Oh, come on.
Before we leave, I dive into the water. I do a little swim around. I look at the boat. I look around, see if there's anything creepy going on in the water.
Everything's copacetic, my friend.
Alright.
Looks like a seaworthy vessel, and this is just a nice.
This is just part of my routine before we leave, because I'm Triton. I get in the water. Alright.
Not many barnacles because it's not a salt river.
We're looking okay. And then then I guess I get on. Is there a wheel, or whatever?
Yep.
I'm on the wheel.
At the back, there's a wheel and a direct control of the rudder.
I'm all
So
like,
you guys are floating down.
fire the engines.
If people are willing to row, it might make you go faster.
Convert, row,
row,
row like a motherfucker.
row your barge gently down the
Con-
underground.
this
anytime
one-
there's stats like that,
okay, you and
Convert's doing
Convert
it.
together, you're able to row pretty good, and you're floating along down here. I mean, it's a pretty easy journey. Like it's not crazy or anything. You notice more of the purple stuff. And so as you go along, you Deanne,
Poop my
you
pants.
notice a couple of bulbous eyes floating in the water.
Ugh.
After you proceed about 5 miles down this river, and
Where
as
at?
soon as they
About-
notice you,
Right by.
a little ahead. This is
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna say a square equals a lot because this is about 5 miles down river. This is
Bull-
just an approximation.
Bulbous eyes off the front of the ship bow. Whatever
By
they
at
call
the
it.
time anyone else can look,
I
they're
don't
already gone.
appreciate what you said about my eyes.
Ooh.
So
We all got weird eyes. Don't worry.
as you come up here,
Come on, Owen, get your shit
God
together.
damn it, you fucking cursed. I think I was holding caps lock and not alt.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, finally. I was trying to say something.
Sorry.
You always are,
So,
but you're always muted.
no, it wasn't on mute. It was my voice activation thing was fucked up. But, so I want to, because he said he saw, like, the bulbous eye,
Mhm.
I want to concentrate really hard and see if I can, like, communicate with this thing. Because
It's already gone by the time he points it out. Like it darts away instantly.
so it's, like, too far.
Do you have a range on that ability? I mean, it's
No,
too far
We
here.
can, as Tritons, we can communicate simple ideas through animals, but we can't really talk
Okay.
to them. They can't.
Well, it wasn't an
communicate
animal
with us.
anyway.
It's an aquatic beast.
Yeah, aquatic beasts.
I don't think what it was is classified as that. Let me look real quick.
Can communicate simple ideas to
Nah,
beasts
nah,
that
it's not
breathe
a-
water.
It's not a beast. Nah, it's not a beast.
Well, we
It's a
know that much.
monstrosity or an aberration of some sort.
That's more.
Or you could just say it ignores your
Yeah,
But
attempts.
anyway.
that's meta knowledge, though.
I
My
don't
character
give a fuck.
doesn't know that.
So, as you're going up here, you see something off to the right, and it looks
Guys.
like some kind of
Off.
crude totem.
Starboard bow? I shrug. Port?
Technically, that is starboard bow.
Starboard bow!
How come you don't know this stuff, Joey?
Yeah,
I'm not Joey, I'm Deanne.
the right side is starboard. The left
Or-
side is
I'm from the water. We don't use these terms. I just
So
say,
if you
over
wanna
there,
be-
fuck
Do
faces.
you guide this vessel closer?
What the fuck is that? Do I have to get close to even get a glimpse at that thing?
To look at it properly, yeah. It's basically.
Oh, I can't see that monstrosity from here. Oh my god.
It's not.
I
that
pull
big.
out my,
Like some
my-
kind of, like, demon thing.
Does
or-
anybody have a looking glass of some kind? No? I don't want to get near that. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay.
No. What? I guess I'm calling it. I don't want to get near there. I look over to Danu, and we understand that there are terrors from the deep, and this looks, to me, this looks like a terror from the deep, and we're in the water area, and I give you a shrug. Like,
It's a statue. It's a totem. Like you can. See
oh,
it from
it's
there.
not a living thing with
No, it's
skeletons all around it?
Okay.
No, it's inanimate.
It looked
Okay.
like a living beast.
Yeah. No, I would let you know.
Okay, I steer towards this.
No, you can see the
Terrifying.
grid of the map over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing bad has ever come from a statue with dead
So-
bodies around it.
You all, well, you and Convert look at it. I guess Mikhail looks at it too.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily getting off yet. We're
I
going by
cast,
slow.
I cast Thaumaturgy, and I alter the appearance of my eyes, and I make them kind of like bulge out of my head.
That's gross.
And I look at it, and then I turn back to you guys, and I say, I don't know, maybe it's just like those bulbous eyes you saw earlier.
So
And the eyes are still bulging when you look back at us, right?
Yeah, they're still bulging out of my skull.
God.
so does everyone look at this thing?
Yeah, I'm giving it a once over.
Giving it a
Okay.
good look.
I have Convert holding the stick out to make sure we don't crash
I
into
wanna-
land.
Can I use perception?
It would be pointless.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, if it's gonna be pointless, I'm just gonna say fuck it.
I assume my passive perception's good enough right
As you
now.
come up to this thing, like Aziz is like, I've never explored this part of the river. There used to be Kuata here, but they are long, long gone. As you come up to this totem, you can see it's made primarily of like stones that are stacked up, but bones are laid out all around it, and it's not pleasant to look at.
Do they look like they're in a pattern, or just like they were eaten and tossed there or they died
The
there?
pattern is such not a pattern, it starts to like you have trouble focusing on it. The skulls and other bones are like arranged like and oh no, okay.
So I'm
Yes,
wondering
it's
if somebody
like
took
that.
the care of the lady's bones, or if it's like something ate these and
So-
threw them on the ground.
The bones laid out around it are all bound together with wire, and
Oh.
the skulls and the other bones that are made up of like a non-human, like fish-like creature are like what make up the bones. There's like runic messages painted in blood on it, and I take it none of you know Undercommon.
I don't know Undercommon, but I'd like to try to look from here and see those runic messages. I know a lot about religion and stuff like that.
They're just written in Undercommon. Aziz translates
Okay.
for you. Here
What's
lie,
that say, my dog? Is he?
Here lie false believers. The twin gods have risen. The shrine of the twofold sin is their kingdom.
What do I know
Yeah.
about the twin gods? Like, can I roll a religion check on that?
It would be pointless. At
Well-
this time. It'll
Well, I wanted to ask him, what's the last thing you said? Not the twin gods, there's a twofold something.
twofold sin is their kingdom.
What's-
The shrine of the twofold sin.
What is the shrine of the twofold sin? I
Like
asked.
he
him.
shrugs
all
and
sounds
shakes
very
his head.
religious.
He's never heard of it.
So,
As
okay.
far
Perhaps-
as he knows, the Kuata have been gone
What's-
for centuries.
What's the Kuata?
They're fish-like.
This is something my character would know probably.
Yeah, they're a fish-like species that form together in tribes and pretty warlike.
sound
he
like
doesn't know much more
the
than
thing
that.
from World of Warcraft.
Are you
Merfolk?
sure that there's nothing that I could possibly know about this two-headed god and the religion of the Kuata and all that stuff?
One sec.
Just riding on a boat, watching weird ass
One second,
shrines to gods. I'm really glad we pulled up to this thing that we should just ignore and go do our mission.
No, nothing at this time.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
as you all look at this thing, sorry, back to describing this fucking totem. It's like made up of these bones that are bound together, right? And it has 6 skulls for heads, and a dozen arms and legs, and the fucking, what do you call it? It's almost
Crotch?
like a, god damn it. Well, it's described as macabre here. Holds the various trinkets in its hands, like candles and clumps of dried and bound water plants, and even skulls of other creatures. It's not terrifying to you guys.
The rain went away,
What?
man.
It is disturbing. And everyone roll a DC 13 wisdom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Saving throw, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kanak, you get a lovely... you and Danu get a lovely point of madness. from
God
quite
damn.
disturbing display.
We're playing Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah,
we're-
exactly.
We're playing
Seems
some.
awkward given
Darkest
I'm half
Dungeon
orc
and
and I've
Sunless
seen a lot of
Sea.
shit.
Yeah, well, that's a bad fail too. That's like that's failing the roll by more than 5.
Well, I
which
have
is like
0 in wisdom, so
Yeah. It's
Be right back.
even if I gave you advantage, you wouldn't do shit.
no.
Okay, so you'll have a point of madness. I don't think that matters right now. Chris, do you know about madness at all?
I know that it's not a thing that like you want to get a lot of, but I'm pretty sure at one point of madness, like it doesn't really do anything to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. So, and it doesn't explain it here easily, so we'll just skip that for now.
Can-
So you
do
guys
their
have a
eyes
point of
get
madness.
wild?
Write it down.
Is there anything?
It hits you more in the soul. And the
They
gut.
start getting psychosis.
It's maybe feeling paranoid, something like that.
Think they might hear something or see something flip by. Just remember Adderall psychosis. That's what I think.
Yeah,
of
it could be
with
shadow
madness.
people. And Combert seems less affected than you guys. You fucking-
He's so simple.
So, you continue.
And the
to
DMs, just real quick, just go over madness real quick. And
Okay.
it may tell you in the module how they want you to work it.
It doesn't mention.
But in this one, it basically says that, like, you know, madness has certain effects. They have like short-term, long-term, and indefinite madness. And there's tables you can roll on. And then it says curing madness. A calm emotion spell can suppress the effects of madness, while a lesser restoration spell can rid a character of short-term or long-term madness, depending on the source of the madness. So, I don't know if you want to go by those rules. I'm just gonna hold on to my lesser restoration spell, but I do have it. Like, if you guys start exhibiting like some madness effects, it seems like that is something that will cure it.
If anything, your ability to read into religion tells you that much better.
Yeah,
It's
your
going bad.
module will tell you what the effects are after it builds up, but I think 1 point probably is not going to do anything.
So as you come here, Dan, you notice ahead, like, some crude spikes have been erected, like, kind of where the river flows. Like, if you were just floating down, you might be at risk of it. But,
Spikes ho!
You can pilot it. Roll a wisdom, not a save.
I'm not a wisdom guy for my ability to pilot, but
Oh, okay. Roll a dexterity, actually. Yeah. No. I had 2 things in mind.
see,
Roll dexterity, actually.
yeah, that works.
Sure.
Do you
better
roll
for
on a
me.
saving throw?
I
or a
mean,
skill check?
I have
No,
+1
just a
to
skill
wisdom.
check.
What
So
seems most
acrobatics or
appropriate for
athletics?
me steering a ship or being evasive?
If he's steering the ship, he has the skill for like ship piloting, I believe. He actually has that
but it's
full
not a
proficiency.
skill.
So I nearly.
Yeah, I didn't see it marked anywhere. I was meant to ask about that. So what's up with that skill?
Are you trying to have him like pilot the ship?
Yes.
Then just have him roll the ship piloting thing. That's what that's for.
It's wisdom.
Navigator tools.
But
It's my navigator tool, so with a it's a
Oh,
wisdom
his
thing.
navigator tools.
Oh,
You don't have like
well,
vehicles.
Those-
Or,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
still
no.
wisdom.
Yeah. No.
Yeah?
I would just have him roll athletics, probably.
Athletics, motherfucker. I'm not. An
Yeah,
athletic.
it's like physical
character.
exertion, like dodging out of
Well,
the way.
here's
would
the
be,
thing.
like acrobatics. but-
What if I have someone else doing it and I'm just yelling because my character barks orders, not necessarily steering a ship? Is the captain always steering the ship on a pirate ship?
You're at the helm.
you tell
right
me.
now in this moment.
Alright.
You're the pirate master.
Well, I guess I'm doing an athletics roll.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
It's
easy
not
enough.
fun. I'm not good at athletics. And if it's a
It's
big
not
part of
hard.
what my character does, then I'm not happy about that.
So you go. Oh, why are you moving on? No.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Asimir overboard.
So you go down here. And, Deanne, you notice to the left because your passive perception bullshit.
Yeah,
Um,
motherfucker.
Just catch a glimpse of, like, wood, like, kind of piled in the river. There's still water flowing through, but you notice it's not as much.
Well, it looks like a little ship went down or something, or crates there.
It's hard to tell
Someone-
from this range, but...
Where
this is
at?
not
Can
the
you-
direction.
Can you ping it?
It's off over this way, but at this range you're not going to see it, and the
I don't see this way. You're talking down the path here? Or...
Yeah, down that way. It's in the distance. You only catch a glimpse of it.
Like, there's possibly
which way
loot
to
down
go,
there,
yeah.
boyos. What do you think?
Well, it's just
Yeah.
taking you down this way. You just go with the flow of the river.
Is this the right way, Aries? Tell us.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
shrugs.
guy.
I've honestly never been down this passageway before.
The fuck?
Can I use my insight to try to, like, get some guidance from my
I
spiritual guide?
start to turn early before I have to do a crazy evasive move.
Okay, you usually turn. You notice this makes some distance, I suppose. As for that, I mean, there's no... As he tells you that, it just takes you down the river and you go to the drop-off point. Like, it's not hard.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
You don't
This-
have to navigate.
Unlike before when I wasn't paying attention apparently, and I almost crashed, I am paying attention now. And I am just, that's all
Okay.
I'm doing. Calmly
So,
navigating down this
with
thing.
those navigator tools that you use, I'm just going to use that roll. This journey would take you about 18 hours if you just floated, but because of your expert handling of the ship, it only takes about 10 hours. So it's,
Ew.
you know, a little after dawn on the surface. Now.
Oh, my alchemy jug is back.
It does.
Fix that.
So, you know, at this time, your absence has been noted, as well as converts, and who fucking knows. So, as you come
Nice.
up to this, you notice, like, overhanging rocks. Those are overhangs. And then, your damn passive perception, you hear behind you, Deanne, the, like, rushing of water. And you realize that the wood you saw was a dam that is now burst, and a wall of water is just rushing at you from behind. It slams into the, like, do you
Where?
take a moment to do anything?
The water, you're saying about water slamming into us right now, you're about to cut
It's
into?
you notice you
Okay.
hear the roar.
I
and it's
use-
coming up behind you.
I use my wall of water, and I'm signaling to Danu, who might have to help me with this. But as we see that coming, we can either do wall water, or we can do gust of wind, but we don't have
You
sails
cut
on
out. You
this.
cut out.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
I can hear you.
Okay, we don't have sails on this, right? This is a rowing.
No, it's a
Oh.
keel boat. It's just designed for this. It has, like, you know, 6 or 8.
Well, we can control like the volume of the water spout that we create. So maybe we can give ourselves like a really fast boost. You're saying a wall of water's coming from what, north of us?
Yeah, like from down that passage that you noticed the wood.
Could we use our gust of wind?
For what?
I
Though?
mean, you don't have but a couple seconds, like not even a full turn.
But I hear it before, so I at least get to react with something.
Yeah, turn's only
You're-
6 seconds, so...
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's quicker than that. Like by the time you notice it, Jerry, I would give you one action. By the time you could tell everyone else,
Okay, but I notice it.
you
and
get one.
So
action.
that's what I'm saying. I'm working on my idea for my action. So these gray rocks are hanging over us and shit. Just saying.
Well, they're looming ahead, far ahead. I mean, this is like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of feet ahead. You have
I don't know.
vision, and it's kind of like lightly illuminated.
Well,
If you don't know, the wall of water just hits you. Like, if you can't think of something to do, the wall of water hits you and starts propelling the boat forward.
well, that's
Thankfully,
what I was going for.
Thankfully, you guys, fuck.
We tied down the
Fuck.
supplies.
We all fell down.
thankfully.
All fell off.
Thankfully, you tied down the supplies, and then you get pushed really fast under a series of overcroppings.
Oh, okay. Well, glad I didn't use my wall of water.
Position yourselves where you are. Comfort's over by you. I assume you're at the wheel. Everyone, where you are at the moment, where the water's.
Yeah.
I keep Combert away from me if I
No,
can.
I was up by the
He does not want to stay away from you.
Well, I tell him to secure the stuff, so if he's gonna listen to me, I'm like,
Secure the junk, buddy.
It is already secured. He feels his job is done. So,
fucking Combert. Hold on. I don't hear anything.
yeah.
Oh, the water stopped.
So everyone roll initiative.
Okay, I'm back. It's not storming yet. Motherfucker!
You see these fish-like humanoid creatures drop down on you from the first overhang you pass over. They're wielding like Zoidberg style like spears, like from the battle scene, and they look fucking pissed off and enraged. Oh,
What are
fuck.
these called?
Sorry, guys.
What?
These are obviously Kuota.
Kuata?
Yeah. Kuotoa. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Kuotoa.
Do they have crab
I don't know. I couldn't
pincers?
say them before. It's what the name of those fish people were.
Do they have pincers with, and they're holding a spear with their claws?
It's a spear. No, it's a spear that's like a claw in the end.
But they have human hands, or they have little claws
Fuck,
that
that
they're
was
holding
wrong
it
with
with?
They're
No, they
like
have
fish
human
people.
hands, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Like mer hands.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
So webbing in between the fingers.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like Tritons, but not really.
They're wannabes.
Sorry, I had rolled the wrong one.
What do their
Okay,
faces
so-
look like? Their fish faces with a shell? What's that back? Here, I'm gonna look up Kuata. If I even know how to spell that.
You wanna? There you go.
Nah,
Okay.
I got like a Vietnamese dish.
So what do you do on a tie, like for initiative like that?
The person, I generally defer to the player, honestly.
Okay.
I always give the player the benefit of the doubt on that.
I think on
It's
this
up to
one,
you.
you're gonna go
It-
second because they jump down on you from above. It's like a surprise
Yeah.
attack.
That's fine, and
Yeah.
and generally the official rule is the
But
person
I'm
with the
not
higher
giving them a
dexterity.
surprise attack round.
The
Okay.
person with the higher dexterity is supposed to go first. So probably the Kuata, because I know that Danu's dexterity sucks.
They're even.
In that case, I usually
A
defer to
tie's a
the
tie.
player. I usually give the player the benefit.
Well, they jump down on you from above, so we're gonna say you're caught flat-footed. Well, not
Fun.
completely
Ah,
flat-footed.
but that doesn't
Like-
happen with my hammer.
Yeah, he has to whip the
Oh.
hammer of warning.
Ah.
Started to
Yeah,
glow.
This
be
isn't
surprised.
technically a surprise attack round either. I'm not doing that. What does this hammer say? Let me look at what it says real quick.
Yeah, it's a weapon
Did
of
you
warning.
just ruin everything with your hammer, Jesse?
I probably did.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, with that, yeah, you get it. Okay, that's fine.
So you
I
just
agree with
drag.
What does he get?
Move him
He
above.
gets a surprise round on them, or
He gets. They
No.
both rolled 12. He gets.
Yeah,
two.
so he's getting the benefit. Yeah.
So they have
Yeah.
murder in their eyes.
oh, okay.
And yeah. So Dean, you're up. And keep in mind, you're steering the ship in the midst of this raging water.
You didn't
like,
roll for cornbread.
Oh, sorry. So
Does he get a
basically-
roll? I don't even know.
Yeah, he does.
And what about
Yeah, you're
Ares-
correct on that too. Sorry,
Ares too?
I'm terrible.
I want these useless fucks in this fight, or I'm kicking them out of the boat.
He's just gonna stand there, like, not giving a fuck. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I've never been here before as we're fighting for our lives.
I didn't give you guys a chance to RP during that 10-hour journey, but it's pretty boring. If you guys want to.
We're all just quiet the whole time. All you can hear is us
Enjoying the
blink.
scenery of nothing.
We
forgot.
blink every now and then, and somebody
God
coughs.
damn, you guys, you fucks.
I started like giving you guys like a history of the temple that I was at, and then I looked around and you were falling asleep, so I stopped.
Yeah, if anything, we get a montage of what we did.
Exactly.
What else
so-
were you doing, Chris?
Deanne, you're up. These murderous fish people.
Oh, I was waiting for the
Giant
montage.
claws. Oh, well, yeah, do the montage first. Sure.
Chris, what do? You regale us with your god or something?
Yeah, I was regaling you on the history of my temple, like just the complete history unabridged. And like I turn around and people were starting to fall asleep, so like I just shut up
I'm,
because we have to all be like aware. So
I'm telling stories of me at the sea and exaggerating and jumping off things and doing all that. Like, you wouldn't believe it. It was amazing. And you guys don't give a shit either. Come on. What are you doing, Kanak? What are you doing, Danu?
It's Dean. You're up. You're top.
No, we need 2 more
Oh, sorry.
montage. We each
Yeah,
get
what
our
did
own
you do?
montage.
What did you do in the journey? This is
I
really
drew
important.
pictures. I drew pictures of our journey.
There you go. And Kanak.
I think I just stoically stood where I am.
While we did all our things. You just
Yep.
stood in the same spot.
Arms
Okay,
crossed,
on those
staring down.
drawings you do, you find like strange like features, like creep in, like to your drawings without you even noticing it until you,
Ugh. It's
look
like
at
the
it.
ring. You're the kid in the ring. One's just a big circle.
You start drawing like fish
Cave
eyes
vision
and
used.
like
Oh, that's
creepy
normal.
figures,
That's
very
normal.
similar to the figures that are now in front of you.
That's
Except
disturbing.
the ones you draw are more disturbing. Okay, Deanne, it's your. Oh wait, sorry. What? Kanak, what do you do?
No, she just stands there. And what we
I'm
do
I'm
Cool.
badass.
That's
I
Looking
just stand there and
menacing.
look intimidating.
doesn't give a
Yeah.
shit.
For,
what I
that's
do
all,
best.
for 10 hours.
That's it.
She
Well,
poops
I
off the
am-
side of the boat at some
Except when
point.
she nodded off during the whole religion thing.
Alright, because of that, Convert kind of gives you a wide berth, like during this journey. Like he's intimidated.
Yeah.
Well, I am
It's
intimidated.
terrifying. I've never seen anything like
And
it
Aziz
before.
looks at you.
Sleep with my eyes open.
Aziz looks at you with respect. Ariz. And
Even
Convert
when
just
she
kind of
has
shouters you and watches
Bathroom,
what
she
you do.
just stands there and just goes. Just like a free spirit.
Okay, so the swall of water is like pushing you along as these fucking fish people have landed on the boat. If you let go of this wheel, if your expert piloting goes away, there's a very good chance you'll capsize or get dashed into the rocks. So what do you
Alright.
want to do?
I'm controlling the wheel. And
It takes your full action to do that.
I can't use my hand crossbow with one hand on the wheel and take a shot.
You can.
Not.
I can still control it with my hand and take a shot and put my hand back on. My bonus action. A action of any kind.
I mean, I'd give him disadvantage on his shot because he's concentrating on the wheel.
That seems. Can I do my attacks with my hand crossbow?
But I don't
Well,
want
at
to
disadvantage.
backseat DM on that.
That's
okay,
what I
do
would
this.
ask
Roll,
for.
roll athletics to try to control it with one hand as you aim the shot. Okay,
What's
you're
that?
able to like steady it like during this like raging fucking like water
Alright.
is going on.
I steady
And-
my hand crossbow and I take a shot at the guy closest to me and conveniently
This
closest to Convert. So he thinks I'm doing it to protect him, but I'm just looking out for myself!
Ooh, man.
Do I get sneak attack on that, or it has to be melee? I think it has to be melee.
No, there's some caveats to it.
Yeah, this is the only case that you don't get sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
friendly and melee. It's you have
Like,
once per
literally,
round.
you could
You
use
have
the hand
advantage.
crossbow if you were stealth.
I have to be in melee with it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, or you could use it while you're stealth.
Or that, I guess. Yeah. But that's just my sweet thing is only in melee. So I take my shot. Can I take several shots? Do I need to roll for?
No, you're using your bonus action for that. It's the only shot you can
Alright.
pull off and still control. It thunks into him.
And I just I yell at Convert, protect the ship and protect your captain.
He
and
looks like he's looks like from your judgment he's never been in combat before, and he stands and just stares.
it's not inspired by that awesome shot I just took on him with a critical success.
So Reese is gonna like let out a war whoop with the drow. Ow, ooh! And like oh, fuck, why did they all god damn it.
It's fearsome. It's fearsome.
What have you done?
The tokens are all linked together. Fuck.
Oh, because you put the... Oh, I know what you did.
Is it
What
layers?
did I do?
You made the HP bar to actually link to HP rather than just typing it in and making it to none. Is that what you did?
Yeah, real quick. I
Yeah, just change it from HP to none, and it should fix it.
No, you have to go in and reassign the token. I've done it before.
Yeah, okay.
It's
yeah,
okay.
you're
I'll
right.
do it real quick.
Never link like a generic NPC, like their HP like that.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
You done goofed. Oh wait, I'm realizing I'm hearing music now. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I just
You
thought I had
just
some
now
stupid
realized
shit.
it?
It's been going on.
I had my TV on, but no sound, and I just assumed it was background noise. Well, I noticed when the rain went away.
I didn't realize that was coming from this.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, there's background music.
It's okay, Owen. I noticed it.
Thank you.
I noticed it too.
No, you didn't.
I'm not just saying
Dude,
that.
come on.
Ingratiate myself with you.
Hold on, I have to do it one more time because I fucked up something else.
It was so subtle. It got me going. That's why I felt so.
Well, I have it down too. I didn't want it to be overpowering. It's hard
Look.
to tell how it's gonna be for you guys.
The realization that I have to control the ship, like, took the wind out of my sails, so to say. So it's like I can't do my fancy murder dance. I gotta protect us and shoot things. I like it. It is creative way to fuck me over. I like it.
Okay, it's like that. Thank you. Appreciate that. So Reese lets out that war whoop, and he goes in and makes a couple short sword attacks. So there's 2 short swords. Because that's what he do.
Wow.
Who has short shorts? Short or Zrees?
Reese.
Aroo!
Okay, so he fucking dices this fucker up. Jesus.
Y'all like
Pretty good.
sashimi?
Cuts off a nice, nice layer. As you said, sashimi. Fishman sashimi. That falls on
Fish,
on the
Mishimi.
sashimi.
What did he call again? Kuatao. Kuatao.
Yep. And
Does not roll off the tongue.
he might have something else to do. No, that's all he's doing. Okay. Kinek.
I'm gonna go after that one.
Okay. Move into melee range for sure.
Okay. Is that melee range?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into a rage because, you know, I was enjoying
Fuck
my
yeah.
stoic badassery and just chilling, and then these guys gotta come and ruin it, so I can't just let that happen.
No, you have to cleave.
Rip and
Not
tear.
So
Rip and
okay.
tear.
It
Yeah, another
definitely
attack?
goes through, but these guys are fucking slippery. They've got slippery skin, and it's hard to get a nice solid hook in. It seems to like glide off, even have slippery blood. So you get another attack, I think.
Yes.
Swing that great axe
nice.
around. It's about the same results. You get a nice hunk off of him, but he doesn't look too perturbed. There's murder in his eyes.
Did they have a smell?
Yes, the smell is pretty fucking powerful, and especially when you cut him open. Like,
Are we in the
like,
sewer?
Smell of like fish.
Is this where the
Like
poops
fish
go?
at the end, like the cutting board at the end of a pier.
Ew.
Oh, the fun place.
Especially when you start slicing and dicing. You don't have a bonus action, right?
No, that's it.
And at the front of the boat, it's like being jostled around and like tossed this way and that. Oh fuck! I missed something. God damn it!
How could you?
You
The
mother.
bulbous eyes.
Okay, I'll wait. Take your
No,
go,
they're
Miguel.
not. They're not bulbous yet anymore.
Not you. Nobody's ever talking about you. Your bulbous eyes.
I'm gonna walk forward 10 feet like that, or 15 feet like that, and I'm going to. Give me
Do a
1
song and
second. I'm
dance.
thinking.
And as you're doing this, like being pushed by the water and they're jumping down on you, you hear like more croaks like down the way. It's like cheering, but, like in frog croaks.
One thing, I thought we got knocked on the rocks before we
No.
went into this scene.
He's saying that was an overhang, and we're underneath of it.
Okay, I wasn't sure when it ended, so I was confused. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm controlling shit." I thought it was like
If
we're
I'm gonna
stopped and
cast
fighting.
guiding bolts at this one up here.
Stay a while and listen. Which one?
The one up in the
The
corner.
one by
that
Cornbread.
one. Ah,
It fucking glances off of his slippery hide and diffuses a bolt of sparks.
That's it. That's all I do.
Danu.
Alright. So, I'm gonna take a swing on this guy in front of me here.
Alright. God damn.
Nice. Smite him. Smite him. Smite him.
Ooh!
Smite.
And I was gonna use a little smite
Woo.
action to
You
go
get,
on top
you get a
of that.
second one, yeah, because you get it double rolls. There you go. That's it. So all of that together.
So that's 9 and 9, 18, 26, 42.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, you get a second attack. This one is just like pounded his fucking half of his
Jesus.
side in.
Nice. 48 damage, one turn.
Alright, he's fucking like smashed. It's pretty fucking effective. Like you don't need to find purchase with a hammer. It just does its deadly business. Okay. What the fuck? Oh god. God damn it. Because I fucked with the tokens. So at this point, the main body of water actually like hits the back of your boat, like while you're in the middle of this, and everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
So some people get bonuses and such for that.
Yes, sailor,
can I-
anyone with the sailor background,
Oh,
or anyone
don't
with
even
proficiency
matter.
in water vehicle.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well, Kanak got advantage on it anyway, but that's okay.
it doesn't matter. So you two, Danu
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Kale.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
cleric and paladin dexterity right there.
Ooh.
I just yell over, you
Okay,
gotta get your
you
sea
have-
legs, sister.
Mikhail, do you have proficiency with water vehicles? I'm sorry, Danu. It doesn't matter, actually.
No, I don't.
Fuck. Okay, well, you are both actually pitched overboard.
Okay.
You fucking
Can I react
Modifier.
with my,
fly off into the water. There's nothing you can do. Like,
I
it's
can't
just
react.
fucking-
I got a reaction
Nah.
of some sort.
Nah, the massive wave is just a massive fucking, like, the main body of water, like, slamming into you.
Well, I just,
What
When
was
they
it that
fall
we
in.
had to beat?
15.
Oh, okay.
So, you fail by more than 5. Or, okay, so, you're
'Cause I get a
tossed
plus
into
3,
these...
so, and Mikhail, if he was within 10 feet, gets a plus 3 for me as well, so he would at least be...
Yeah, I'd be at 10. That's right. I was right next to you. I was within 5 feet actually.
Then
Nice.
you are prone.
Okay.
You're prone.
but we both have our wall of water abilities and are like super swimmers.
Well,
so I'm just
You're also
wondering if we
aquatic.
could react.
Like, you can breathe underwater.
Yeah, but don't want to be out of ship.
Walking.
Like I could still breathe air, but I don't want to fall out of a car.
Okay,
So it's driving
so
away.
Mikhail is fucking knocked prone, but manages to cling on, which is good because in his armor he would be pretty fucked if he fell underwater.
Yeah, I'm in
and
heavy.
you're so these Kurotao like expect this. They knew it was coming. It was fucking a trap. So
Yes.
they managed to stay on their feet without much difficulty. And they're all gonna cast Armor of Faith there, Shield of Faith.
Oh, those sons of
That's
bitches.
What shield of faith?
They all get plus
One second.
2 to their armor, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 2 bonus on top of whatever their AC currently is. It is a concentration spell, though, I think. Yep. So when we hit them, they have to make concentration checks. It's 10 or half of the damage rounded down, whichever's higher. And that's a,
You're gonna have to
that's a
explain that
constitution save, yeah.
We'll explain it when you come to it. So, like, this one takes advantage of Combert's fucking, like, uselessness, and, like, moves up between you two, and, fucking, like, jabs out with a pincer spear.
At me?
You're controlling the boat, so, you have They have advantage on these attacks, like against you, because you're controlling the boat.
Yeah, trying to see if I have anything.
So this first one's gonna make one of these fucking shield or thing attacks at you.
I like to see him try. Try it. Try it, fish. Oh, oh.
Damn.
The first one hit you.
They both do. Because he's got
Yeah.
advantage.
You got advantage.
Don't forget your reaction, like your evasion. That you get as a
Yeah,
rogue.
definitely use it.
Well, if you want to. I mean, you
I
don't
can
have
take
to.
half damage from the crit then.
Well, the crit doesn't hit you because. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
The advantage, yeah.
Actually, they're the
It's the
same.
same.
either way.
Yeah.
So take off 4 from the total damage, so you get hit for 10. And you are grappled by this like pincer thing, and he's just like jabbing into you and like trying to wrestle you like away from it.
Being grappled means you have 0 movement speed while you're grappled.
I figured that, but also, am I still controlling the ship while he's grabbing me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're able to,
Alright.
but he's got a hold of you.
Okay. Cornbread, get him off me.
Shows up, and I think he gets advantage on you because you're prone.
Yep.
Damn, awesome.
He just straddles you. Puts some
Okay,
music on.
he's not able to get a good hold on your fucking water-drenched, like, heavy plate armor, and they just kind of wang off you uselessly. So I'm just gonna go for Z's.
I don't appreciate your wangs!
This is fucking... Oh, wow. So, he parries the second one and manages to not get hit by either. And then this last one's gonna go at you, Kanak, and grab at you with your low AC, which is gonna be great.
Okay.
Does that hit you?
It does hit me. But because I'm in
two.
rage, I take like, what, half the damage?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
So-
guys, we were
Yeah, because I'm
grappled by
resistant
this
to all
thing.
damage.
You're grappled by this fucking pincer claw that's like digging into your arm. And he plants his feet down and hooks and tries to pitch you
See,
overboard.
I'm
This
sorry.
is gonna be...
Let me backseat DM this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So he grappled. Grappled's always an opposing check. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's opposed versus acrobatics or athletics, whichever you like. So Joe should be able, or I'm sorry, Deanne should be able to get an acrobatics check and not be grappled. And then
That's
Kanak's
on their turn, I think.
No,
Like,
as
to
soon
get
as
out
you're
of it.
trying to get grappled, like
Oh,
you
really?
get your, it's an
Save
opposed
me,
check,
Chris.
always. Yeah, so she should be able to get a acrobatics check. I'm
Can I roll it,
sorry.
Owen? I'll
I didn't
live
think
with
about
it if
it,
you
but
don't
yeah.
let me.
Well, you had no room to be acrobatic in. That's how I would judge
I
it.
got my hands on the wheel. I understand if I don't get
But
that.
Kanak gets an
Okay.
athletics check,
Yeah.
and it's at advantage because she's enraged, so she gets advantage to all her strength checks. So yeah, 27. She's not grappled. She breaks free of the grapple immediately.
Damn.
Grapple check is
Nice.
always opposed, and it always happens immediately when you
Okay.
try to grapple.
So, it's opposed to what? The roll?
Well, it's opposed. So like they're saying that like she's grappled, and the escape is DC 14, so she gets to make that when you try to make the grapple. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. That's
Save
how
and
grappling
throw
normally
for when
works.
they try to grapple you. And if you
Yeah.
beat it, then you're not grappled.
Because when you try to grapple somebody with the
Here we
normal
go.
grapple action,
I gave him...
Ooh!
Boom. Okay, so you easily fucking, like, slip free of this, and he goes for it again. I just had to put 0 on it for athletics, and then he could, roll it.
yeah.
So he goes for you again, and another...
Yeah,
Shoot.
another athletics check for Connect to try not to do it. I would just let it be 14. Okay, so she made it with 14.
Yeah, that's fine.
It says the escape DC is 14,
She has the
so
luck
just
stone,
leave it
which
at
is...
14.
No, well, she has a luck stone, which is +1 to all that.
I think that's auto-calculated. I think I have
How?
it set up that way.
How?
It's magic.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I put it on her sheet. I have it set up in her sheet so that she automatically gets the +1.
Okay, whatever. So that's all of them. So you're not grappled, but you do take half of that damage from whatever you rolled. 7, so you take 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And Convert finally rouses from his
He
stupor.
sees his lady in trouble and he wants to help her.
Sheet real quick. Connect.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put the global saving throw modifier on there, so it's already in there.
Okay. Cool. I didn't do
planned
him
ahead.
actually.
Albert got no stats.
Convert uses his action to get up from being prone.
He was
Is
prone?
that right, Chris?
He wasn't
Yeah,
prone.
I just rolled. his fucking
No,
action.
you use half your movement speed to stand up.
Okay, well, so he uses half his movement speed to stand up, so whatever.
You like that 11 dexterity, Albert? Oh no, Sir Z's.
I don't know, man. I fucked up. I forgot to do that, so whatever.
Wait,
He's prone now.
he can use his movement, but he's still got an attack or something, right? For Convert?
Yeah. So he's gonna like scream and jump to your aid as you get done there and like attack with his fucking short sword, which he manages to land a hit.
Way to go,
And cuts
Convert.
What a
the
lad.
What
What a good
fishman
lad.
down along the side there. Cuts him open a little bit. Makes him scream.
While he's
And
grappling me.
Back to you. Yeah. So you can make an action to escape the grapple.
Now, might I get advantage with Cornbread attacking him or anything like that?
No. It's
Yeah.
equaled out.
Okay. Well, what kind of action? Roll acrobatics or say I'm gonna do a thing? And then
I would
roll
say athletics. So everyone's been rolling for this grapple shit.
It's your choice
The
of
breakthrough?
acrobatics
Yeah.
or athletics with grapple.
Okay, acrobatics. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
you managed to like.
I shoulder him off while holding onto the
Yeah.
wheel.
Well,
Yeah.
it's acrobatics. You kind of slither free. Like,
Well, I can use my
fucking
shoulders
guy.
and shimmy and slither.
You give them
But
a
that's
little dance.
How I do it.
And you get out of that. So you're not done that anymore, and you have one attack you can make with.
And a bonus action, or
No, your action is controlling the ship.
alright. So this guy is. Can I tell he's duked up? I know I hit him pretty hard at some
He's
point.
mildly injured and doesn't seem out of the fight anytime soon.
Let's see, do I have? I was thinking using gust of wind to try to blow him off the boat, but let's just get back in the boat. I will stab him. Can I stab him with my rapier without killing us all?
Yeah, you should be alright.
Give him stabby and a sneak attack.
Okay, that's fine. Even at advantage, that hits him, so or disadvantage. So, damn, that really gets him right in the giblets.
Yeah, if anything, I'm very practiced in holding the wheel
Yeah,
and stabbing
you with
people.
swashbuckler, I'll give you that. I say that's doable.
Alright.
So
Gets
you
a
get
taste
him
of
right
that.
in the tea bag, and as he lets out another scream and laughs, as you pass under another overhang.
Ah, if only I severed his noisemaker. Guess that's my turn.
A fish lands in right beside you. An unarmed fishman lands right there.
Oh shit. He's the one that's gonna try to talk us down.
And two more fishermen. That unarmed guy looks murderous and a veteran of combat. So
Goddamn, Owen. You
more guys
just
that-
want to murder us?
don't look very pleased to see you. Also, like plop down too.
Make sure you
Yeah.
roll initiative for them.
Oh yeah, keep looking out.
Oh. Let's hope that's the only crit you get.
So I have 10 dexterity, so it's likely that he'll be going in front of me.
Shit. I'm sorry, spaced out. Yeah. No, it's even.
Okay. It's up to you. Put them forward or behind. Doesn't matter to me.
I'll get him there. And this guy goes all the way up here. Okay, so these guys thunk down and spring into action. Or he's just gonna look around and just start stabbing, like he has no choice but to just fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight.
It's a Reese this time.
Ariz, yeah. God damn it, I hit cancel. He stands up too, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's not being grappled, there's no reason he can't stand up.
No.
If
There's
he's
no-
grappled, his movement's
Damn.
0, so he can't.
So, this guy is showing you how it's done, and he's just giving this guy death by 1,000 cuts, and just, fucking lashing him up. Hold on a second. Okay. And so, this guy is getting fucking poisoned, and dashed, and sliced, and he is actually not looking too good. Damn, that's a lot of fucking damage. 42?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
And he's sagging, but he
Are
looks...
they resistant to poison? A lot of things are
no.
resistant to poison. Alright.
I double check. Nah. So, he does that. These guys are gonna charge into action. This guy's gonna make a go at convert. And he's this dude. Sorry, there's like 3 different fucking types. But necessary. He is actually not gonna go for convert. What he's immediately gonna do is
Run away because I heard him so.
He's gonna touch the butthole. The guy
he's
right
gonna throw a net at you, Dan.
Fuck off.
They understand you control the ship, but I don't think that hits you.
It might. I don't have high AC.
16?
16 AC.
So it does. Okay.
Yeah. gets on you.
So
Alright, I'm still
you're-
controlling the ship because it's not like it made me not hold on to the thing.
Yeah, you still have a hold on the ship, but yeah, it's like you're not able to fucking do anything. Like you have disadvantage on everything now,
Yeah.
Even on pooping.
especially on pooping. You can try to charge up you, try to stamp on your head a little bit, you know, give you the old what's for.
I'm looking. Restrained is this particular thing. So
Okay.
speed reduced to 0, disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. Attackers have advantage. That's
Ooh.
what restrained does.
Man, you're in bad shape there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just clangs off your arm. Oh, wait, no, he had advantage. He actually gets through and gets a nice piercing attack on you, right?
Oh, on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. 11,
Excellent. Yeah.
and that's
Fucking-
the. Oh, that's just a regular spear. Okay.
Yeah. Just a regular spear. He punches right through your armor with it. These guys are fucking fighters for sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Kanak, you're up. This guy in front of you isn't looking too sushified yet, and your friends are starting to get overwhelmed here. Kanak.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm still going after that
Sorry
one.
to interrupt you.
I didn't mean to interrupt your train of thought.
Don't forget your reckless attack.
Yeah. Whatever that is, do it.
You get advantage on all your attacks that turn, but everything gets advantage against you.
Ah.
Those things are at this moment.
It's just something you can just do. It's like you don't have to spend a resource to do it.
Okay, yeah, I see that in my features and traits. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'll have advantage on my attacks for this round, but so will attacks against me until my next turn comes around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing my great axe.
That is a great axe.
It is. And I'm gonna do it again.
I have a drastic intention for
Nice.
my turn. I don't know if I should announce it before I do it.
Nah,
'cause
wait for your
everyone
turn.
gets- Yeah.
So 35 points of damage. It's not bad.
Nice.
Well, you chop him up pretty good. He's swaying with the motion of the boat. He's bleeding all over. There's fish guts on the ground, but he is still like grimacing with blood in his sharp piranha-like teeth at you.
This thing needs to die.
Oh yeah. Mikhail, you're up.
Alright, big turn. I stand up using half of my movement speed. I
You're
cast
facing down 3 of these fucks.
I cast as a bonus action Healing Word on Deanne. So let me mark
Okay.
down
What?
a spell slot.
I'm only down 10 hit points. I got 49.
So you get your 10 hit points back,
Alright.
and that heals me for 3. Okay, so that was my bonus action, and then I cast Spirit Guardians as my action. So I'll go ahead and give myself an aura. So all my friends are exempt from Spirit Guardians as per the spell. And
Ones in your radius or
the
everyone?
spirits are angelic that are flitting about around me, and all the creatures that are in the area have their speed halved, so all the enemies. And then when a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, so that's
Okay.
my action. And then they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I see that. Cool. Doing anything else?
Nope, that's my action and bonus action. That's what I do.
Alright.
Stand up.
That's not bad.
And I'm concentrating on this spell now.
Okay. So. What was the saving throw for these fuckers? To
15 wisdom saving throw.
forgot about that. Remind me about that if I forget.
Yeah. My spell save DC is 15.
So this guy that you attack down there needs to do it twice. Yeah. Sorry, I'll let you remember this.
Yeah, so 3d8. The Spirit Guardian.
No, that's for the concentration of this guy. So this guy has his spell broken. Like, from that.
Oh, from the hits. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I need to do one more, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot to remind you.
Yeah. Okay, and what's shield?
So the green guy that's standing in my
Okay.
area, he's gonna have to make his DC 15
yeah.
against that right there. Oh, that's a terrible damage roll. 2 1s.
He needs to make wisdom, you said?
Yeah, look, it's a wisdom save. DC 15 for half.
He fucking
So
only
he takes he takes 2.
he swats at his face like it's an annoying fly.
Yeah, as the spirits like flit in and out of his body.
This is a very epic thing to see, and it just irritated his nose a little bit.
So he reels on you as you do that, and with a look of annoyance on his.
Like I have my
horrific
shield up and I have my
fishy
like
visage.
mace held up into the sky.
Your voice is booming. And you're speaking to your
My
god.
eyes are glowing.
So
Face ill matters rough.
he's going to bite at you and then try to punch you in the what fours.
Let the pain
Family
of the
jewel.
world flow through you.
Open up your hate and let it flow into me.
Damn.
So
Jesus.
he bites me for 5. He then hits me
Yeah.
for another
Punches you.
6.
Fucking punches you through the armor. He's that fucking.
Yeah, he punches me in the face while I'm saying that. So yeah, that's 11 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, so Danu.
And I lose my
you
reaction.
roll.
Save us
You're
today.
gonna have advantage at this because um, of your race, but you roll a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh man.
So now,
What happens to him?
takes 10 points of damage from being thrashed around in this fucking water of bludgeoning damage.
Just Misty Step out of that shit. That's
You
what I'm
get
saying.
Smashed around.
Do you have that?
bounce
Misty
this way
Step
and
the
that.
fuck out of
I
there.
don't have a
And-
choice. I have to roll my dice.
Yeah, and you get dragged upriver. So you can use your action to make an athletics check to try to climb back on the ship.
Use your action to Misty Step.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna try.
You're getting tossed. Well, you failed that other roll, and you're getting tossed around by the currents. That you can't like.
Can't you
fucking
just
block
like
spell?
think it and do
You
it?
can grab the ship and try to pull yourself up.
Well, Misty Step has like components to it, so
Exactly.
Alright.
I think it's verbal and
Every time you try to say it, you get thudded against the. Is that it?
So yeah, Danu, athletics. You can use your action for an athletics check.
You got.
Okay, and you managed to
Yeah.
grab on and pull yourself up over the side of the boat.
nice.
So you're back in action. You have a bonus action. We could say you can get one attack, right? Or no, is that different?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, you get a bonus action if you have one.
I don't know if I have
A
one.
bonus spell. Some
That's
spells
what
are
I'm
bonus
looking
action.
at right now.
He doesn't.
Actually,
He probably has one of those smites he can load up on his weapon. Like, 'cause there are a lot of those like things that you cast the smite spell, like brandishing smite and all that shit. Those are bonus actions generally.
You have to load that ahead of time.
Yeah, you cast it and you're like loading up the spell onto your weapon, and then
Definitely
the next
do
time
that.
you hit with it, like it goes off.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the first time hearing. Is that every paladin that does that?
You have to prepare the spell, but
But I
you
mean,
have
is
a
that
bunch of
every
them like
paladin
that.
can do it?
Yeah, every paladin gets spells like that they can load up.
I can't remember what my smiting things were.
You don't have them.
I don't know. No, I don't think I have anything I can really use.
Isn't smite like the biggest part of the paladin damage?
Okay, bonus action, divine favor.
I don't want to use my spells.
It's
I don't.
okay,
It doesn't
uh,
count as a spell. I think you
it's
can
not
do
a
it every
cantrip.
time.
I got you. No worries, so that's
Well,
what you're doing.
is it? Chris is the one who's played a paladin.
No, it's a
for
level
while.
1 spell.
Okay.
So, is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay, these spear guys gear up for another go around.
Okay, the two
Mikhail,
guys-
throws this to you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm just afraid
Looking out.
you're gonna
So
be dead.
my weapons. What
We're
is
going top and bottom.
it? Spiritual guardians. That's the top one,
Fuck.
and then that's the bottom one.
Okay, so
Top one takes
bottom.
14 radiant damage.
the top one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the bottom one takes 13 radiant damage.
So they both get burned. In fact, that lower one gets reduced to cinders and just kind of like floats away on the river breeze.
All right, I was rolling my Constitution saves for the concentration. I made them both. I forgot to do it last time.
That's okay. Oh yeah, there's this thing. We're just gonna delete this guy. He's fucking gone, literally.
Okay.
And this guy is like almost falling to his knees. He's so injured, the guy by you. But he's gonna grab at you with his fucking pincers. Because that's all they can do. It's all they can think to do.
At Mintz, at Mikhail,
Yeah.
that's a miss.
Okay, well, he's gonna go for the second one, try to get you by the leg. A rat.
Nope.
So they glance off your armor. This closest guy to you, Diane, He's gonna throw the same. It's 14. Or you 20 definitely hits you, so you take 5 piercing.
I didn't use
Unless-
my. I did use. Oh yeah, I'll just use my half damage. So
You want to use it on that? Sure.
I can use it whenever, every. You may use your reaction to half the damage from an attack.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
one reaction. So if there's 2 attacks,
Ever,
you can
it's
use
just a turn. Every turn, right?
Per turn, yeah.
Yeah. So
Really?
I use it on that. It doesn't say a limit. Just says you may
It
use your
says
reaction
you
to
may
half
use your
damage.
reaction to half the damage from.
So how do reactions work? It's once a turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's once per turn, meaning it has to come back around to your turn again before you get it again.
Yeah.
Right?
So it means you get. So he's gonna throw the second one at you.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Like he's just gonna keep jabbing, and he
So
gets.
he gets-
Well, I'll use it on that one. Now that the clarification
That's fine.
is there. So I take 8 damage altogether.
And
Or
now
is there
he's
more?
like wrestling you,
Yeah, it's 8.
Why am I
like
at
he's
60?
trying to guide you towards the side.
And you
as the
gotta,
other one.
you have to,
That guy hasn't grappled
oh,
me
I
yet.
guess you're grappled now.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
he
you are.
didn't. He didn't grapple me yet
Okay, roll the 2 for that then.
because I got out of the other guy's grapple. You dropped him down. Well, there we go.
Okay,
Oh,
you
he
fail
got you.
that hard. You are pinned. You can you start to lose your grip on the ship, like on the wheel. Like you're barely keeping it controlled only because you're a seasoned mariner.
Well, if
A
Convert
seasoned seaman.
could do something, I could do something.
Okay, so this other one is gonna grab at you too, from below. $19.
Nice. Oh, shit.
So, with them together,
So I take 2, or I take 4 damage for that.
they're
Cool,
gonna try
Tom.
to they're gonna try to pry you off that fucking thing.
You're tearing me
Oh, my
apart,
turn's
cool,
coming
Tom.
up.
Actually, no. We'll roll your grapple on that.
Grapple. You mean my acrobatics?
Your acrobatics, yeah, for the second one.
Oh.
Wow. You somehow, while being pinned by this guy in a net, holding onto the wheel, dodge this attack from the other side of you. It's deft and surprising. And the creature's definitely surprised, and he croaks and fucking goes in to bite you. He's pissed.
I thought he's gonna die when he croaked. Nope. I'm
So
still at
he
disadvantage,
bites you.
even with my awesome
Yeah.
flippins.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're still grappled.
That was the perfect
And
roll for
with the
disadvantage, though.
Yeah. So he bites you for 5. Like he's like wrenching on you with his disgusting fishy teeth and rancid breath.
Will help Convert.
And the
Wow.
almost dying one goes for you, Kanak, at advantage.
Yes.
Wow, and it didn't matter. He fucking grabs you around the neck with this thing and squeezes and makes you take fucking 5 damage.
Yep.
And then roll your acrobatics.
Okay.
Or athletics. You could pick one or the other. I thought it was.
Oh,
Whichever
yeah.
one, whichever
Whichever
one
one's
is
higher.
better for you.
That one's higher for me.
And you fail miserably, and he just wrenches you around, and he's guiding you by the neck now. And he tightens up, like he stabs you a little more with the spear, like tightens it up around your neck. But your neck is so thick and muscular, like, wait, does grapple give him advantage? Chris? Forget.
No, grapple
No.
just makes your,
Okay. So you can't
Movement
move.
An
zero.
ability to move.
Okay, but your neck is so thick and muscular, you just tense up and are able to keep it from digging in deeper.
So thick and muscular, it does not matter.
So Convert is gonna say, "Sea bitch, no!" and like go over to you and swing his sword at the net.
No, Convert. Don't swing your sword
at
at
the
the
net.
fucking net.
So he cuts it off of you in one deft stroke and
Ugh.
turns to face the pincer guy.
so you'd still be grappled, but you're not restrained
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still, I don't know how I feel about him swinging a sword at me like that, but okay, it worked.
Well, now you're standing side by side, and he's like trying to protect you.
Who's grappled me? The one below me or the one above me?
This one.
Because I got out of him earlier. So
Yeah,
okay.
no, you're still grappled by the one above you.
Alright, and he's about to die. He took like some bad fucking damage from me and a little from Convert. I assume he's
Yeah.
about to die. He got my sneak
He
attack.
looks pretty. He looks fairly hurt. He doesn't look that hurt.
Oh, why is this guy so hard to kill? I'm gonna. I even shot him with the crossbow earlier. He's
Yeah,
been
I
taking
know.
a ton of damage.
These guys are fucking.
I'm using
beasts.
Attack I get. Did that work?
Okay. Yeah, you managed to do that.
And I only get the one attack because I'm still gonna control the ship. So, right?
Yeah. You use your
Don't forget the
bonus, it's fine.
concentration.
Yeah.
So that's on the
That'd be
injured
10.
one.
DC 10.
So he manages to keep his spell up.
It's not wisdom. It's constitution.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Come on,
Wow.
fucker. And he's still
That
alive.
is a good attack, though. It gets him in another vital, and he is just pouring fishy, like fish oil laden blood down onto the floor in front of you. He's deflating like a overripe melon or a inflated water balloon that you
So,
throw at your friends.
The thing I'm considering is trying. Now that I'm not restrained, I want to kind of steer the ship towards the rocks in a graceful manner, but let go so I can start attacking.
No, you're still restrained by that thing.
No, I'm not restrained anymore. I'm grappled, so I can't move, but I'm not restrained.
Grapple, grapple.
That's
Sorry,
Convert.
that's
Yeah, he's grappled, but he's
grapple.
not.
This nomenclature fucked me up. Sorry. Yes, grappled. Yes.
But like, I feel like I could possibly steer it
You
better.
can still steer it. That's fine. You're able to keep it narrowly avoid it from like smashing into some rocks as you regain better control of the ship. I take
Yeah.
your turns then.
I kind of want to like crash us into the rocks gracefully without getting us all murdered.
Nah, the water's moving too fast. It would annihilate the ship,
Yeah.
in your expert opinion.
Well,
So
I'm not letting go, I guess. Even though I can
Reed's
swim.
just gonna charge over to you, admiring your strength, and give this guy the what for on the side. With that. Yes, with that. And he just fucking like runs this thing through, and it collapses in a blubbery, fishy, shredded mess. And as you guys pass under another, well, then he's gonna use the rest of his, actually, yeah, he's gonna step over the body and like move towards the rear of the ship. And as he does that, guess who's coming? You guys want to guess?
X gonna give it to you.
Nobody, somebody's gonna help us.
You got DMX coming?
The guy with the eyeballs is coming to help us and not make this harder. Obviously. The guy with the eyeballs.
All of those jumping down into my aura are going to be attacked by the spirits.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna give 2
That's
rolls
good.
for that.
wisdom.
Yep. So that's 2 fails, so 14 and then 11 radiant damage.
Here's the second one. There you go. They like flinch at your amazing light. Look at my light. It's glorious. Oh, come on, Joey. Conan on Andy Richter.
Never heard of it.
Behold my ring.
Never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
So these guys are gonna come up here. Start. This one's gonna go for cornbread.
So the guy that started his turn in my aura, he has to make another check.
He sure does. So many checks, so many rolls. I didn't expect there to be so many goddamn rolls. Nope.
So he takes 5 radiant damage. I'm just a whirling dervish of pain. That's fitting for my god.
And he flinches back, but
MC
still
Hammer?
gets up on your business. But this guy's gonna stab at Convert. Probably. Yeah.
hitting on
And-
14.
No, that's on Combert, man.
I know, but on Combert, he's like a fighter. He doesn't have 14.
He really doesn't have. Yeah, he actually just barely dodges that.
He's got like a shield and a mace.
He's
that's
very poorly equipped. He was the lowest of the low at that garrison.
Alright,
Red
just
point,
making sure
man.
he's not getting easy hits on him.
Nah, he
Bunch of
just
rookies.
dodges it. Like it's more luck.
Look,
Sudden
he's
death.
my lifeline right now. I don't really have much going on.
This guy's gonna try to Benukanak
Okay.
and stab at your back, your muscled backside.
With advantage.
With. Oh yeah, still advantage. Gives you a little poke in the tuchus.
I mean, she still gets the half damage. And
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. 3. And then one at you, other man. Actually, he's gonna throw a net at you. He's enraged.
Oh, on me?
Yeah.
And who?
Yeah.
And
I
just-
knock it aside like casually with my
that you did, my friend.
with
Your
my
shield.
my shield. I
Or the
would
little
say.
spirits just catch it and place it gently on the ground. Wrap it.
So Kanak, you're up. Aziz has just killed and stepped over this thing you were chopping at for a while, and something has gave you a little slight pinch in the backside, some mosquito bite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after that one.
You
Yeah.
reel on him.
Yeah.
So that first one, I believe it's. Yeah. That, fucking... Actually, that first one kills him, so we're gonna ignore that second one for now. This
Okay.
guy goes down like so much fucking sushi. And
He's
then you still
Sound
have
like a
your
clown.
movement and another attack.
Okay. Well, can I just move right here and apply my attack to that guy, my second one?
Roll it again for...
Okay.
Sorry.
Better be a crit. Oh.
No, not even close.
No.
Oh well.
Maybe. No, let me look.
No, nothing has an
nah.
armor class that low, except me.
You'd be
Animals have
You
like
kind
no
of see you
armor.
coming, like you
Coulda
kind of
killed
whipped
the
one in
kitten.
the air. You didn't expect that one to die so soon, and so he saw you coming and dodged it. And Mikhail, you're up, burning with this light. This inner
I am
light.
going to cast.
Of course you are.
Just seeing if it is a bonus action. That is badass. I'm going to cast a mass healing word that will affect everyone that's friendly.
There you go.
Everyone gets 9 points of healing,
Nice.
including myself. And I also get an extra 5 from my ability. So that's a bonus action. Let me mark down. It's another level 3 spell. And this ugly looking motherfucker right in front of me. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to hit him with my mace.
Hit it with your mace.
Nope. Not what I do.
Holy shit, man.
Look at all those ones. 111.
Holy shit. Get him out of your system.
You critically miss and fucking...
In every
wait, which one was
conceivable reality.
The one in the middle there.
Yeah, the ugly one, like right here.
The ugly one.
Okay, that guy. He actually catches your mace with his shield, and you find it sticky.
Yeah,
roll
gross.
a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Goddamn,
You
man.
are not even able to do that. Actually, fuck, he's close enough to you now again.
Yeah, I get the 3 bonus to my
But
saving
because
throw.
you critically failed across the board, you're rolling at a disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
I say that. I think that's fair.
So my mace is stuck to his shield.
Yeah.
I let go of
Hey.
my mace.
Okay. So he laughs at you and like waves his spear around. So this guy is gonna roll, and you're gonna roll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll my attack.
He fails.
Takes 15 radiant.
Alright. And he tries to smash you with this source of burning light. He hates you. So he's gonna do the same thing again. He's gonna bite you twice, or bite you once, and then give you the old fucking hammers to the belly.
Oh, he gets me on the second one. So that's
Mhm.
11. So I gotta make my Constitution 11 concentration. Okay, I made
Damn.
that. So I maintain my
You
spell.
are you are centered and perfect. Time is moving slowly around you.
I let the pain flow into me.
Exactly.
I offer this pain onto my god.
And the other one's gonna reel on. Oh no. Reel on Yukonak and throw some punches your way.
Okay.
But you are no longer a distance.
No.
Wow.
Okay. All three
Yikes.
hit.
Damn. So that's 10, 10, and 16, 8. You eat it. Eat it in your face. Because he just ravages your outstretched arm that you're blocking all this shit with. Damn, you're tanky. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick, dog.
Yeah, the
And
HP.
Janu, you're up. You've climbed your way
Alright.
out of the water. Kind of knocked around a little bit. But, you know, that healing felt
I
great.
guess.
That guy, I believe, connects. Yeah, you connect and just smash him into oblivion. You don't even have to divine smite that. You can say that.
Okay.
You only get
And-
the one roll on it this time. It's just because
Okay.
you had a crit before, you get to get double damage.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
say-
what
so
I was
say you
doing
get one.
before. Okay.
You flatten this guy and kind of almost half drive him through the like fucking deck of the ship.
Alright, then I'll step onto him
Okay.
and smash this guy, and
Oh,
then I get
nice.
2 of them.
Yeah, then you get the double damage.
Yeah,
with
you'll need
smite.
to. Okay.
9/11.
So that
9/11.
fucking sends him
Get Alex
flying
Jones.
off the edge. He is dead.
He's
before
going
he
back
hits
with the
water.
gay frogs.
My mace! Well, there that goes.
Oh, my bad.
That's official. That's narrative. That happened.
I totally didn't even think about that.
Is
I
that a
was just
fancy
reacting to
mace
him.
or what?
No, it's okay. It's gone. It went into the water.
That's excellent. And he is washed away, and that thing is gone.
No, my
And
glasses.
you get a little more movement.
Chris, you don't know about that. That was just me and Owen.
I seriously did just at first. Didn't even occur to me. So you want to move any more, or are you done?
I'll step up here.
Come save your sister, fuckface.
2 more rolls. Throw him, Chris.
See, nobody notices. Deanne over here trying not to get us all killed, fighting off a horde of enemies.
No, I just noticed that Mikhail over here was being overwhelmed by enemies.
Mikkel's fine. He's
Alright,
murdering
9 and
everybody.
16 radiant damage.
Damn.
You've got everybody else with you. And I feel confident about my sister.
Yeah, with a net on her.
I couldn't see
Not at
that.
the moment.
I was in the water.
You were hanging off. That's why I didn't dash us into the rocks. Because you're hanging off. Even though you and me can
Okay,
dive
they
off
burn.
and be fine.
They burn. This one's gonna move it on you. And the bottom one is actually gonna go first and try to stab you there, Chris. This guy. Actually,
What
he's
is
so
that?
pissed that you've been burning him like this, he decides to do the same thing to you. And, make a dexterity saving throw.
What do you mean he's doing the same thing to me? What do you mean same thing?
Sorry.
What's
Dude.
what's same thing?
I should click on it.
Yeah.
So that. Yeah.
Oh, Sacred Flame. Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna like try to call down the flames of radiance upon you. And you sidestep that, and it fucking like doesn't do jack diddly shit, motherfucker.
There's
And
different
this one
divine
above you is gonna
forms.
pincer you, pincer spear. And they're both gonna. Every one of those two are gonna shield of faith too.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, because it's bonus. So
So
this
he
first
missed.
one wings it. God. Hmm.
That's a miss.
Wow. He barely misses you with that one. You just can't get a good hold. So this one below you is gonna jab at you. There. Deanne.
Deanne.
Deanne. Oh, and he is gonna grapple you, and cackling in thick, throaty like yells. They simultaneously, like while both are grappling you, they try to pitch you off and over the side. So this is gonna be a combined roll
first-
on their part.
I'm taking half damage from the roll
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
So was that 7?
Wait,
Or was it 14?
Your turn didn't come back around since you already took half damage.
Oh, okay.
Or was it before?
Well, when's
No,
this?
I think,
actually,
yeah,
no, I
starts
think it
on
did.
That-
I
no,
think
no,
it went
that was
back
before.
around.
No, I'm
That
the
was
first
before.
in the
You can
order.
use it.
Okay.
You can use it. You can use it.
Right.
Sorry,
So
a little high.
I take 7.
Okay. So
Let me say this too, like, anybody within my radius not only gets the plus to saving throws, but they're also, protected from, what is it, magicals. You're resistant to damage from spells,
Oh, nice. Cool.
so you automatically save.
Wish,
Oh,
wish
that's
you guys
great.
were over
Or
here
you,
with
you would
those
take
arms.
half damage if you're resistant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I
So-
mean. It's like an automatic save.
Chris, what do I need to roll here? Because this is going to be a combined roll opposed versus acrobatics.
I got to roll
Division
against grappling me, or is it
they're dragging
automatic?
him. They're dragging him.
They're literally no. They're gonna like they're dragging him and are gonna like pitch him overboard.
I would treat it like it's difficult terrain, so it
Well,
uses.
because
It's going to use both. It's going to use double movement for them to drag him.
it's a short walk and one of them has already been grappled. Oh wait, yeah. Roll your thing to ungrapple. Sorry, athletics.
Hey, baby.
Acrobatics? Do we agree on
Yeah,
that?
acrobatics or
He
athletics.
gets the pick. He gets the
Okay,
pick.
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you actually definitely don't do that. And
So
he
I'm not
fucking goes
being
again, 'cause he really wants
Keel
to do it.
hold, getting the old drunk tots.
He can't get you any better than that. He misses you with his second attack, and he like howls in anger. But this other one does try to pitch you overboard by himself.
So, roll
it's a strength or
athletics
or-
for strength then, trying to wrestle him away.
athletics, but you can roll acrobatics on it, I suppose.
Alright.
Right?
I
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
You easily fucking like slip and slide, and you succeeded against an opposed roll by so much you actually slip out of his grapple. And like he yells and like wheels on you.
I'm slippery.
And, 1 second.
Right. It's gonna be my turn, and everybody's gonna pay after Cornbread kills one of
He's
these.
gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself again, so all those guys have Shield of Faith again.
What does that do? Give them
And it's
advantage?
Convert's turn.
Yeah, they get
that gives him
plus
2
2
AC.
to AC.
He's gonna turn on the guy that just tried to throw you overboard. Not on my watch. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. Look, you're dying. You're dying. And
Guy's the
like
skipper.
fucking like slips past him and like glances off the side.
Saw that
and,
coming.
like, turns back at him from behind. Deanne, you're up and are being attacked on all sides.
I use Gust of Wind on
Is that a bonus?
yeah. So I think
Nice.
do I still get an attack, or it's just using?
No, you get 1 bonus action.
Let me double check. It should be a bonus action, but I'll make sure.
Which I'm counting as an attack.
Oh, well, no, it doesn't say. It says can cast Fog Cloud, Gust of Wind, or Wall of Water once per long rest. It doesn't say what it is. So
It'll say if you click on the spell.
I don't have. I don't believe I have it.
If you go
I'll
into your
look.
spells, I think it gave it to you.
Oh, yeah. One action.
Action.
That's
yeah.
Fog
Alright.
Cloud. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's an action too.
That's not it. Or that's Gust of Wind, yeah. Alright. So I can't do that. I will.
You're shucking and jiving and dancing. And
I'm not
walking
grappled
with the
anymore.
best
I'm
of
just
them.
holding
No,
on to the
no.
thing.
Yeah, and you were able to break free, and you're fucking fencing. You're going mad.
I want to just knock this guy off, but he's a fish man, so I don't know how much good that would
The
do.
guy above you is looking very fucking wounded. He's like, he had a really hard
Yeah,
time.
I'll give him a poke. All I can really do is just give pokes. Let me get back
Well, you
to
can
my
swashbuckle. You're waving the fucking thing around like a cutlass.
Well, I can't let go of this wheel. I don't trust.
Yeah, but you
let
don't
go
have
of
to.
it.
You have like you're kind of like in that swashbuckling posture, like where you're like
You.
half down.
All
you're
I'm
kinda-
saying, technically, is all I get is one attack while I have to control the wheel. So
Yeah.
it's not much more I can do. So I'm gonna just
I'm
stab.
just trying to be colorful with it.
I don't need you. I got it up here, but literally, I'm just
Well,
trying to
maybe
be
it's for everyone
clarified.
else. Maybe it's
I've
for
been
everyone else.
very fanciful with my language.
I appreciate that. So he fucking dies to that and flops back and falls over the keel and into the water and is washed away.
That's why they call me
Like
the
so much
sea
decorative.
bitch. As I
Robert
pull my
cheers
rapier
And
out.
pumps his sword. Yeah, sea bitch, sea bitch, sea bitch. And he looks around, but no one else is chanting.
Oh. I just shake my head.
Ari steps up to this guy, throws his 2 quick attacks. I'm not gonna bother with much else for him right
Yeah, kill it, guy.
now. Yeah, he chops that guy up a fucking good little bit there. Jesus Christ. Why has he been the best? Why? He is
I don't know,
pretty
because I've been
with his martial
gimped.
prowess.
If I was let loose, I'd kill them all.
So that's okay. 10 and 10, 20. Yeah. 40.
No, he doesn't get
points of
all
damage.
that. All that.
Yeah,
at
he
the
does.
top.
No. He gets 10 and 10 is 20 plus.
Is he getting
9
an
and 17.
advantage? He's doing it at advantage.
No. He doesn't get all of the first one, but he gets 2 attacks, man.
Oh yeah, he does.
He actually just cuts this guy down with 2 strokes, like making you guys look like fucking chumps,
2 scoops of pain.
and moves on to like flank this guy. Like he hasn't even stopped in his stride since he like walked away like from Gale, and he's put 2 down. So this guy's gonna not in your thing. He's gonna go at Combert.
I really have a
You
hard time caring
deleted
about
the
Convert.
pink dude, and he's not on the tracker anymore. Those pink guys aren't on the tracker anymore.
Oops.
Yeah, you got to stop deleting them. That's why I don't
Okay.
delete them.
Makes sense.
You can X them out and throw them in the water if you want, but
We can pull them off of the screen into the area so we can't see them. That's
yeah.
what I.
Okay, there. So, fuck. Yeah, that guy had to go at Combert with. Oh no, sorry. I'm here. Oh yeah. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, this is a lot
Oh.
of rolls and shit.
Sorry, I just took a really big hit.
Okay.
I think we're getting through it.
So he stabs at Combert, and Combert once again is saved by the rocking of the boat, and he has to sidestep to keep his footing, and the spear like glances like the air effortlessly. And he's the only one of that. You guys have murdered the rest, you fucking assholes. Okay, Kanak, you're up. Like Aziz just stepped past you, two stabs, and that guy fell in front of you. And it looked like he did like way more damage than you did in terms of just sheer lethality.
Uh-huh.
With straight face. He's unperturbed.
You see
Okay,
my
who can
character
I-
trying to direct you towards the guy fighting Convert because she's just bossing.
So yeah,
She's like,
this guy
"Attack
here,
him! Attack him!"
or you can run back and help us, because you got 40 feet of movement. So
Yeah. And we have 3 dudes and 2 bad guys over here versus 3 bad guys and 2 dudes
I mean,
over here.
we're good and tanky over here at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
we can
I
heal
can't do
ourselves.
shit. I got convert, and if I lose control of the ship, something really bad might happen. We'll lose the supplies. We'll all go overboard. Who knows?
You
Yeah,
secured
he's-
the supplies, but
he's
Can I
Gilligan's
reach
Island
this
up
guy?
there.
You can.
you're basically surfing like a giant wave on a giant surfboard that you're controlling with your hands.
There you go.
Okay, so can I hit this guy though?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Reckless
So
that
good.
shit. Reckless. Reckless.
Oh,
With reckless abandon.
Yeah, reckless it, why not?
Let's do it. Reckless.
Oh,
Oh yeah. He gets chopped up.
jumped up.
Quite a large portion of his hide is cleaved off. And you can
Is that
see his
an axe
ribs.
in my back? Or are you happy to see me?
You get another attack.
Aw.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and you take his legs out from under him, and he like falls like wheat before the scythe. You've seen this before. This is nothing new to you. You aimed for the knees on purpose. He's bleeding out, croaking, like trying to curse you, shaking his spear at you. But he bleeds out quickly. You have a little more movement in you if you want to.
A what now?
Movement.
Oh.
You have another like 20 feet.
Oh, I can't do anything.
You could
You can
get
move
up
up
and
to-
get next to one of the other ones.
Why would she? She reckless attacked. She doesn't want to get
Yeah.
somewhere where they're going to be whacking away at her.
Start your way towards the other tanky guys.
She's going to chill
Okay.
there and like enjoy her recklessness.
We only got
Okay,
one guy
I'll
over
do
here.
that.
You can move towards them to help them if you want.
All right, I am going to I'd give another healing word over to Deanne. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the card and not the spell. Healing word. I have so many spells in this list. There it is. It's all good though. So you get 8 points back and I get 3.
Wow.
Thank you.
And hey,
Hey,
I'm trying to look at I'm trying to use my
Sorry.
sheet. Thank you.
Barry,
Can I
the
use my
way
sheet
you
now?
said
Is that okay?
Yes, I'm sorry.
And the way it echoed in my ear,
So I don't
it
have a
sounded
thing
so
for
personal.
I don't have a thing here for
It is personal.
unarmed
Give that to
attack.
him.
Huh?
Give that to him.
to me.
To Deanne.
Oh,
And then because of my cleric
get some-
ability, I get three health back too.
Anyway, so what is your action?
My action is I'm gonna punch this green guy in the face. I don't have an unarmed strike, but it's just 1 damage, and then a flat strength basically. I guess plus proficiency. No, I'm not
Doesn't
proficient
matter.
in unarmed. I'm not
Yeah.
proficient in unarmed.
Hey, you're garbage. You're garbage.
So I punch
and
at
he-
him and I miss.
He puts his fists up. He's an expert unarmed fighter. You judge by how easily he dodges that very fast punch of yours. It whiffs though.
Okay, that's my turn.
So
Alright,
you will
so-
roll. You roll.
Spirit Guardians. Yep.
Oh, wait, I can close one out.
Ooh, 19. Nice.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
He-
So
Whoa.
he takes
He keeps
9.
his- Wow.
He takes half damage.
I mean, that's still good damage. though.
He's keeping
Yeah.
his like arms and fists up and pushing into your light. He's doesn't fucking want any of your business. And he'll dodge below you and bite and fucking go try to take you out at the legs.
First one
Wow.
gets me.
And
So
the
11 and 16.
third. Damn.
Damn.
I love it.
So
And he's just
11.
going to town on your legs.
so 11 concentration and it fails. So my spell
Wow.
ends.
And the angels surrounding you just float into the ferret, like what Breeze described as a ferret.
Yeah, they like flow back into my body, and I look like the Highlander.
Who just biffed the punch.
That's all right. That spell did its work.
Yeah, dude. This guy's gonna die.
Okay, so that guy is just going crazy at you, at your legs.
Mm-hmm.
And Danu, you're up.
Alright, so that guy is going crazy at his legs. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just fucking come down on him.
And that hits him and smashes him between the shoulders. He goes down like a sack of bricks, but keeps his grip.
Alright, I'll divine smite him.
Okay. He wrenches around, but he's seen some godly action by the way he's able to resist all this shit by you guys.
Alright,
seemed-
check.
Some godly attention.
Oh, that one's shitty.
Yeah, he sees the second one coming and just kind of twists around and curls around Mikhail's legs and all over him. That are you doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, these guys no longer fucking being smited by goddamn angels. So that's starting with the bottom one. They're gonna pincer attack you, or at least this bottom one's gonna start with that.
He attempted.
Nah. So. I've been forgetting these concentration checks. There's too many goddamn rolls, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's alright.
So this one at the top is gonna try what his buddy did and Sacred Flame you. There you go.
Dexterity,
Uh-huh.
+3, so 20.
Wow. And you fucking... And, you evade that shit like a boss. Like a motherfucking boss. And, we're gonna... Because I forgot the rules, he's just lost it from one of the damages he took, so he's gonna recast that shield on himself. So he's a bottom guy. And this bottom one turns to face Ares, who's now the greatest threat, and he wants to do something. He wants to avenge his comrades. He doesn't seem to care that he's probably gonna die here. And Ares is a fucking boss and fucking deflects it with a shield, like nothing,
Nothing, honey.
honey, and does the same thing again. And this Kuratao whip. I don't know how to croak. Convert. He's gonna stand beside you and use his action to set up a reaction to where he's gonna attack anyone that attacks you. Dan, he's like visibly protecting you now.
Why haven't you done this before, Convert?
I didn't have a chance. I was trying to save you. You were under attack by all sides. I was.
He doesn't get to talk, it's my turn.
Yeah, he can't talk until his turn.
Anyways, this guy is in range of me because he was gripping me from this range, so I'm gonna take my stab on him.
Convert can always talk.
No, I hate that rule.
You like jab underneath your side and like stab back at him, man. It's a
Damn
maneuver,
it!
Damn it, man.
I'm just
Glance
trying
off
to
your
control
shoulder.
this shit.
You actually like stab yourself in the ultimate like.
No, I don't.
fucking-
I stab a Reese. How do I stab myself?
And you take one damage. You just kind of glance. You just get a little too close with the blade.
I
Take
nicked
damage.
my toe.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I take half damage.
And a Reese.
Cornbread's making you
Okay, you take
uneasy
half
over
damage
there.
of one.
No.
You take half damage of one. That's one. Or he's just like on fire. I don't know why, but he biffs that first one and horribly, and he goes
He's
stumbling
two
past
biffs.
the Kurata who like dodge around him like expertly, and he has to reorient himself and doesn't get a second attack.
Damn. His whole life got flipped upside down.
Well, we got to the
That
end of the
flip
show.
turn upside down.
So Mikhail, you're up, and you're surrounded by these dudes who want a piece.
I used the help action to give advantage to Danu against this
Okay.
guy on his first attack next turn.
You reach down and grab the guy by his like shoulders to hold him in place.
Pocket sand.
I can see it.
Well,
You're
I
rubbing
reach
it
into my
in his
That
pack
guy's
and I
like
throw like
cool.
some sand in his eyes. In his delicate, like if they need to be moist because he's a cool towel.
yeah,
So,
might as well throw sand in his eyes. You
yeah,
bitch.
some dusty sand go in there. He's
Okay. Are you? I take it you're not using a bonus.
like, no.
Okay. So he's gonna keep, that's cool. He's gonna keep chewing and biting and trying to punch you in the nads and the thighs and God. this guy can
Damn.
actually hit you. Good. So he fucking gets through with that bite and
Jesus.
gets one of them punches in pretty good. And you can't even take reactions like when he lands those punches, by the way, because he fucking shocks you. So he actually gets to your armor.
Yeah. So I take looks like 9 and
14.
then 14.
Damn. You're getting down there.
Yeah, that
It
hurt.
ain't fucking too bad.
I posted
But
a
Gnu
pocket.
is up, your savior.
I posted a mage using pocket
But
sand picture in
Gnu, you
Discord.
notice those two spear guys with the claws, like they're ready to attack him.
Yeah. Alright. So, my first move is I'm gonna come down with my warhammer. Oh,
And-
fuck!
It hit your
No,
toe.
This guy,
It's 15.
this guy twists.
No, I got.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
advantage
Help.
because of his thing.
Okay, so it definitely cracks down into him. He grunts, but man, this guy is
Alright.
one tough mofo.
And I'll,
He's been punched too much.
the first one, not
Yeah.
the second one. It didn't go off the first time I clicked it for me.
He screeches, but like keeps on. Like he is
Wriggling.
fucking, like to legs like your life. If he kills, his life missions will be complete. Is the sensation you get.
Alright, so I'm gonna reach over with my right hand and use my lay on hands to heal 15.
Okay.
Would that be good?
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta
There you
think
go.
for the future too.
Yeah. Make sure you mark it
They're
off.
only
Keep
five.
track of your spells.
Yeah, he
Yep.
did.
Please.
He's
You
got
can
his
see my little
reservoir.
thing is down, going down and stuff.
So, both of these guys, I think, they see that the Sacred Flame actually gets you. It's easier than like getting these pinchers. Like you can tell they're shifting. What the fuck? Is it a? It's a cantrip, right?
I think so. Yeah, because it's not a saver. It's not a. If I fail or if I save, then I don't take any damage. So I'm pretty sure it's a cantrip.
It's
I'm good. Next.
damn you. Well, you take half, right?
No, I don't think it is. On those cantrips, when they're saved, they're like you either fail it or you take nothing.
Okay, yeah, true.
Regular one above you, it's a save or half.
So he will Shield of Faith. No, he already has it. God damn it.
You can give them the little like, yellow bubble or something so that you know which ones have it. Because
Yeah.
Shield of Faith like makes them glow or something like golden. I have it. I'll get the spell card for you. Yeah, Shimmering Field.
Okay, well the blue one's fine. So that other one, seeing how ineffective that is, he's actually gonna pincer stuff you. Fuck it.
We're all failing this shit.
Man, and he cannot land a blow to save his life or the life of his comrade. It's a sad state of affairs. But this Kurtao, now having dodge disease, moves in on you, Deanne. Combert's gonna take a reaction attack as he comes in. In
Love
your
him,
defense.
Combert. You
And he
Hey,
cuts this
Combert.
thing, and which squeals and turns at him, but he still goes for you. There.
No, he doesn't. Because
He's
Combert.
gonna be upgraded
Yeah.
from the ship's mate to the Commodore.
He's cabin boy, if anything.
You're
My
good.
Yes,
pipes
Captain
are
Wolf.
clean.
There you go. I was waiting for you or me to say it real quick.
Damn. You are too good. You're too
I
fucking
know.
good. I hate it.
I know. I'm fucking steering
And
this shit.
That
and
second
fucking
one,
people up.
he stumbles past you as Combert makes an opening for him, and you're gonna have advantage on him for the next attack.
Ah, that's what I like. Oh, Combert's got
And
his
the next
turn.
attack on him, period, which is gonna be Combert. So Combert turns after letting that guy slip through, and in an expert bout of swordsmanship, he fucking jabs this thing right in the back.
Damn.
With a flourish. He didn't get an attack of opportunity when it walked.
No, well, this is kind of that, but he didn't go at melee range. So you're up, Deanne, and that thing's over to your right. Oh, wait, concentration. Is that wisdom, Chris? Sorry.
I thought it was
It's
Constitution.
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 Concentration, okay. And he keeps up the shield. And Deanne,
Looking
Still
very,
wrestling.
very, very annoyed. I
you've been quintessential in survival, just surfing this giant fucking tunnel-filling wave of water with the ship like just kind of easing back, like just bouncing.
as
the
I
front
see
out of the water.
Combert's attack ending, I bring my rapier for a nice old thrusting. Oh, I got advantage.
That-
17.
No, I said next attack.
Oh,
with
next attack.
Combert. But that hits him anyway.
Is he
and
dead?
You fucking sliced. No, not even close.
Well, then give me a sneak attack to him. Tell him Happy Christmas.
And he pitches forward as like Achilles is cut, and he turns back around to face you, like hobbling.
I'm not cutting Achilles, I'm stabbing. Stabbed him
That's
in the
what
butt.
happened. It cut his Achilles.
I stabbed
Or
his
as
Achilles.
Moves up here and has to finish him off, right? No,
Can you
not
stop
that.
saying shit like that? Last time you said that, he got a 1.
Why do you think I'm saying it?
There we go.
See, I didn't say it.
Aries, I'm sorry.
Puts the thing
That
through his
poison
brain.
damage, man.
Yeah, it's vicious. Vicious is his attacks. I didn't realize how strong they'd be, to be honest. And he's been rolling high.
I don't know.
This is
Seems
kind of
like you were trying to murder all of us, to be honest.
And so, this is not
Reese
as
is the
strong
Gary
as the book
Stew.
describes
Reese
it.
is the Gary Stew.
So this guy's twitching and flopping around and still looking like he wants to kill you. And Kanak.
I didn't expect
Kanak?
that expression to go away.
What now?
It's your
Kill,
turn.
kill people.
You have to murder and finish off this innocent beast who is just
Go,
trying to
go
kill
save
you.
Mikhail.
Set trap.
No,
and
go
was intelligent enough.
you don't
set
have to
trap.
finish him off. Go save Mikhail. He's getting his ass kicked.
You'd have to dash there, and then you want to get an attack.
You
I
wouldn't?
don't know. She gets 40 feet of movement.
That's,
There's one
that's
guy.
40
You
right
lose your
there.
rage because you ended your turn or started your turn outside of melee range.
No, no. She took her on her turn. She made her melee attacks.
Yeah, but this is a new turn, and she does not. And either she ended or began on.
No, she
It's cool. I mean, you totally skipped over me last
No.
turn.
no. She doesn't lose her rage. She took an attack last turn. She has to take an attack again this turn, or she loses it. So long as she's getting hit or making attacks, she maintains her rage. So
Okay.
she took attacks last turn, so she
Okay.
still has it.
So you could run up and attack the
Yeah.
little green
Yeah,
guy.
'cause
If
I
you
can
run
go.
out KO, you can't. 'Cause you get a dash. Oh wait, or is it?
Well, you're still helping them because they're all
Oh,
around.
no, you're in range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She,
Over there.
she
You
can
can
run
hit those
like,
two guys over
Sorry.
there.
and go
Yeah.
slash
Sorry.
that green dude up.
'Cause you
Fuck
got
that
40.
green dude.
It's not
Yeah.
usual.
Think we're gonna be all right over here.
And then
Okay,
she
then
maintains.
I'm going
No, go-
after that.
Can you go
You
one
can
more
get, like,
into
up
it?
to
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
You could attack
Okay.
either though. You get close
Close.
enough.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Damn, which one?
The green one.
Okay, that's advantage. So that crits and that cleaves him in two, and the two sides like are still hanging on to like one each of Chris's legs, and the
Nice.
mouth is just like kind of like sags back as all the innards collapse into like when you gut a fish and like it's like yeah, like that. Are you annoyed at this battle music yet? You could have just told me to stop it.
Actually, I
Fine.
haven't really noticed it.
I'm fine.
Every once in a while, it sounds like the end zone cast music from
Okay.
WWE. So
I know a battle's
it's
happening
annoying
because it's
in that
playing, so we're
sense,
good.
but
Okay.
Okay,
Well, and then you get one more attack.
I'm gonna
You're
go for that
masterful.
one then.
Okay, don't say that one. That's
Oh.
racist.
That
Fuck
one.
these guys.
Those people.
That
Nice.
thing.
And he is fucking smacked just barely. God damn. You and these rolls and these peoples. I swear.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it was a skin of my teeth. Not that teeth have skin, but
Okay, and he loses his shield. Okay, and takes fucking 14 points of damage there. This is respectable. It's not the best, but
It's
you know,
okay.
you're whittling him down slowly but surely. Okay. Sorry, not trying to rub it in too much.
Let's see what I want to do here.
That assist worked pretty good.
Yeah,
Or you
I-
could throw one of his halves at someone for help.
I will assist, Danu.
Okay, you definitely
get
pick
this
up one of the
guy.
halves of this creature and throw it in the other creature's fucking face.
Yeah.
Like
is,
you hit him across the face with his own other creature's half.
is that what Mikhail would do?
See my spells.
It's what he does in the moment.
I'm just saying, it's up to him.
The DM commands it.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's all
I just have
that's
to
all
do
I
this.
do. That's all I do.
When it's stuff that's a split-second decision, I like. Unless you come up with it. If you come up with it first, go for it.
I'm not
If
letting
you
you
don't-
take
if you
my
just say this
agency,
happens-
buddy.
Well, no.
I
I'm
just-
just gonna
no,
describe it. If you just
that's
say you
not
do
what
an
I
action,
do.
I'm gonna describe it.
I
not
got
what
you,
I
but
do.
if I like my idea better, I'd go with
I
it.
There you go,
spit.
Danu.
I spit blood in his face, and that's
Okay,
what.
there you go. You split bullet in his face. Just think of it. If you think of it beforehand, and otherwise, I'm just gonna describe it as I have it.
Beforehand, in the moment. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Alright.
That's what I love.
Am I engaged with this guy to the left of me?
Yeah, I'm helping you against that guy as well.
Okay.
Well, he's helping, but
You're
I
within
didn't know if I
5
was
feet.
engaged.
You're within 5 feet.
I guess then you're engaged.
You're catty cornered. That's still within 5
You're fucking
feet.
engaged, okay?
Alright.
Woo!
There we go.
And then...
You tap him lightly in the head,
That's right. That's right.
and his head explodes like a blood sausage. Like it's the fucking end of goddamn Scanners.
He is smoked.
It's like
Is-
that
is
movie where they
brains
smash that
fly?
guy's foot with a hammer.
No, it's the movie where they think and they make each other's head explode.
Scanners.
Yeah.
But, we're in, Shotgun Hobo, where the guy smashes his dude foot with a hammer. Oh my god. It's like they
Damn it.
made it out of jello.
And
Twice.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
Not the 16, don't count the 16.
No. And he fucking can't handle it. It's too much. It's much too much. And reels to face you after you crush his fucking side in. God damn. Interesting. Like it. This is interesting. Whoever.
The worm has turned.
Yes.
Let's see who feels the sting of an ungrateful child now. Ah, God, I had to get it out.
Well, this guy's gonna turn, say fuck you, and try to grapple Mikhail. Or pincer him. He hates him.
Fucking Jesus.
He likes it, he's pretty hurt. Oh! Make that save.
That's a miss.
It is!
When I have my shield, I'm at
hate
22.
you. I hate you.
Holy shit.
He may not have a mace, but he has a shield.
God, man.
And that shield is called Faith, my friend.
No. Your faith and your shield, it's hard to tell which does more good, but the end result is, yeah, he's fucked.
It's hard to tell which
No
do
mace.
gooder.
So this almost dead one is gonna lash out one last time at your legs there, DM. And
Yeah.
fail
Yeah, I bet he
miserably.
does. I just like
Like
hop
around.
over it like a jump rope.
Yeah, it's like jumping or like a jumping rope, a rope of jumping. And Convert, ever loyal, sweet cornbread. Yeah,
Delicious cornbread.
cornbread. Wow. you kidding me?
I thought he. Oh, I guess he has a sword. I thought he had a mace for some reason.
He just kind of eases up and slides it in between his ribs. And this thing is expired. And
Excellent, excellent work, Cornbread.
he
I
beams
say.
happily at you, a giant smile, and then goes to hug you.
I'm trying to drive. I got my
He
elbow
really
out.
tries to hug you. Make an acrobatics save. Oh, I don't think I rolled the right thing. I think I rolled a save, right?
You rolled acrobatics
No, I
save.
rolled acrobatics. So he actually grapples you, and you're grappled again.
Jesus Christ. Consent and personal
That's a
space. A
battle,
lot of
bro.
problems here.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not gonna hurt anything, but... still.
This is... I feel like I have to kill him. Because he's this stupid.
He's just excited.
not wrong.
He's never been in
You're
battle
not
before, and he hasn't
It's-
failed.
Well,
Like-
he's like a really stupid dog. And as long as trying to hump your leg... Or Kendall had that dog.
Stupid.
Kendall had that giant golden retriever that like put its hands on my shoulder and then pissed on me. So it was like standing up and peeing on me. I hate that dog so much. So that's Cornbird. He's he's pissing on my chest right now.
He hasn't gone that far. He's a little more restrained.
No,
than that, but he
no,
is full
no,
of
dude.
adrenaline.
I can see his erection. Like I can tell he's aroused.
Skinner.
He's fucking full of piss vinegar.
I want to push him off into the thing, to be honest. But,
Well, it's a
like my character, I even think would be like, this is reasonable.
He's not very strong. It's not stopping
been-
you from steering the ship accurately.
I'm gonna give him a stern look and a punch in the face.
Okay, unarmed.
Yeah, just I don't even know. I'm gonna be like, stop it! Like I'm treating him like a dog. I'm giving him like a dog
You're
slap.
not proficient with them.
No, I'm using animal handling. I'm giving him
Wow.
like a dog
And he, yeah, what
hit, a little smack on the nose, like no, and like really stern finger, like just all my ability to portray my alphaness.
And he backs off, letting you go.
And like, stay! Or no, I point, I just say stay. I don't trust him to go anywhere. Just stay.
He leans back and looks fascinated at the wall of water, pushing you along.
Okay,
um,
that's good enough for me.
Ariz moves up and looks to the both of you and like nods. Fine work. And he like pats like you on the shoulder, Deanne. And then he just watches down the line.
I don't need anybody else
Kiss
invading my
back.
personal
You're
space today.
It's down to
I guess
one.
I'll-
Corpses of your enemies lie around you. Some corpses are not even gonna. Well, they were buried. This was the non-desecrating thing to do, is to knock them into the water.
Can I go around, like, over here?
Of course.
Okay, well then I'm gonna attack that one, because it's, like, the only one I see that's left.
Yeah, why not?
Reckless that shit.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that.
That's
if I
fine.
can still do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, it landed anyway, and that, like, his arm's half hanging off. You split him, like, down the collarbone and half of his pectoral, which is like a flabby moob.
Ew.
Half move now, right?
Well, yeah. Well, 3/4 moob. Wait, no.
It's not a full move.
One
It's a 3/4
quarter.
move. Crescent move.
It's a quarter moob, yeah. A quarter moob is on the horizon.
It's a move clips.
And
And
it's
you get
still
another
alive.
one. Yeah, and reckless. Or can you only do that once?
No, it's for your whole turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's for the whole
So,
turn.
He just kind of comes apart in whatever direction you like this time. How does he dismember? It's up to you.
I haven't the slightest. Well, you said he went through, like, the collarbone and stuff.
Well, that was your first hit, and then you pulled it back out. How did you finish him?
A horizontal cut through the chest.
Now his moob is like a 5th moob because you like bisected it again, and the moob pieces are like flopping around on the ground, and like one moob is like hanging like down, and like the fleshy moob innards are like displayed as like fat is like this like disgusting like bile color instead of like a nice like off-white. It's pretty nasty, and black blood splashes all over your feet. You hear Aries from the back, like, give a couple claps. Could have done better, but all in all, you're fine warriors. And he seems to, like, regard you all with a little more respect now.
Oh, thank you.
I step back, and sort of like collapse down here, and sit down, and drink a potion of healing.
Okay, go for it. So, that took way longer than I thought it might. It's good knowledge.
It was a big fight. It was a good fight.
Okay.
We had a really big role-playing session last session. So.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to like illustrate the things a little. So, you guys,
Just don't make every
Continue
every character in the game grapple me every time from now on.
that's these guys. Okay, the book
I
says
I assume you were going for a thing here, but I just hope
no,
I'm not gonna
the
get
book
grappled
said
every
that's,
fight.
that's what the adventure goes for. The adventure says every single one of these guys would have been one of those guys.
Yeah. Well, I like how it played out. I thought it was good putting me here,
I
playing
thought so.
my sailor role, and
So-
letting me do that.
This was apparently like one last defense, and as you guys continue on, it's a very short ride, only another 10 minutes. Like the wall of water eases down, and you're able to coast into an alcove here of water, and you come ashore with all the supplies intact. You're a little worse for wear, but some stairs leading up to a solid stone wall and giant stone doors, and there's demon statues on either side of you with the rubble of other statues spread around. So we can leave it here, I suppose. It's a good place, isn't it? But I wanted to at least be like, you're here now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're
Seems
not
about
gonna.
right.
Well, yeah. Anything else we'll decide next time.
Yeah,
in
we'll
terms of what
see.
you guys do.
How long I have
Alright.
power to?
Like Aziz looks around and says, "This shouldn't be." Just shakes his head. They should be here waiting for us. Something's gone wrong.
Of course.
And that will be the cutoff point.
Dun, dun, dun. Credits.
That was interesting, and will inform how I do the next encounters for sure.
Where's cornbread?
I wasn't sure if he was gonna make it.
Yeah, where is he?
My sister
Damn!
needs her
Against all
boyfriend.
odds, he survives without a hitch.
Hey, he was vital for the first moment.
God
And
damn
I
it,
got to
don't
use
make
my
me
animal
make him a
handling.
character.
I had to
Son
use
of
my
a bitch.
animal handling to use them properly. So
Are we
maybe
gonna have
treat him
time
more as a
for-
pet.
Because you
Short rest
criticaled
here?
it.
Yeah. Oh,
Are we
because-
gonna have time for a short rest, like just an hour?
Aziz like looks around and says, "If something's gone wrong, time is of the essence."
Okay, cool.
It's
I'll
up
drink-
to you.
I'll drink
but that's what
another.
he says.
I'll drink another healing potion then.
Do we not
He
want
seems
to
almost
rest?
ready to go without you, but it's unlikely he will.
No, if he says that, let's not. I'm just gonna take another healing potion. There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm fine. My hand crossbow. Do I need to have Do I have to be able to reload it? Because
Nah.
I fired it the one time, but I'm steering the ship, so I
if
reload
you
it with
would've
one
asked,
hand.
I would have made a decision.
Technically, if you've got 2 hand crossbows, you can only shoot each of them once per turn. That's what the reloading's all about.
Yeah.
So you can't like shoot one hand crossbow twice in a turn. There's a feat you can get that lets you do that, but
But I'm
otherwise,
just-
no.
Roleplay wise, I'm not having to worry about trying to reload it and shit, or would I?
Yeah,
just
whatever
spend
makes
this
sense to you.
turn?
I'd rather make shit make sense narratively than like strictly adhere.
Well, I only
I
used it
want the-
once.
I want it to be fun more than I want to very strictly adhere to the rules. So sometimes you'll see me being a little one way or another on it. But that's a conscious decision on my part.
I just
So-
don't want
Issue
to
with that, you can
gimp myself too hard because that last thing I was struggling because I mean I was only able to do
That's
one
good.
thing at a time.
That's good.
So the,
Yeah,
the
it's
act
good.
of shooting it involves reloading it as
It's
well.
very limited because I was holding that wheel.
Well, you saved the ship and got it ashore.
Well,
back to
basically, I chose not to get us all killed or whatever would happen if I let go.
It's very wise of you. Appreciate it.
I wanted to crash it.
Appreciate you.
I don't like when people say that, especially strangers.
We say that all the time. Like here at the house, you keep saying civil.
I've had customers say that. Appreciate you. What? No.
Well, that's a little different. Interesting. Very interesting all around. I hope you guys had fun.
Dude,
Good
I
time.
learned that I don't like cornbread guy, but he's been useful, so. He's trying to hump her leg like a dog
See,
during a
and
fight.
I'm also letting that guy go down to the dice too. I have a normal character sheet like he's a PC for him. If you make me make him a character, he ends up being that, then I'll.
Well,
build
he is a
him.
character now.
Not
He's
quite.
definitely he assisted in the fight. He was
He's
swinging
level
his
1.
shit.
He's a level 1 warrior.
Come on, Owen, write a
I'm going
backstory
for
for him.
Oh yeah, well you haven't.
Write
had-
it now,
well,
so when he dies next session, it'll be
No.
a waste of time.
Well, you guys could have. We can back ball,
Back
go
ball.
back on the balls, and have a conversation if you want to ask him about that on the boat ride. But
Yeah. I don't know. It was good.
anyway,
Guy is a weirdo though.
I'm just kind of extrapolating from how he's described in the little thing too. I think the GM, like the book, expects him to die off the bat in that encounter, and I threw guys at him.
You don't have to you don't have to make him go down like the fractal rabbit hole of exponential creepiness just because he's quirky. Though, like he could be a little more of a human and more than like a cartoon character.
I'll keep that on your advisement. I'm just very stoned.
Yeah,
It
but
was
I
fun.
mean, you made it really hard for me not to just murder him myself
good.
at that moment.
You made a moral choice. I like that.
But well, because she's not gonna kill a dog
Well,
that's humping her
also,
leg in cold
I
blood.
think it makes narrative sense. Like everyone responds to their first battle, and like adrenaline rushes differently. So
Yeah.
we can chalk it to that. And he was
Says-
fighting like these horrible
He was
fish
trying to
creatures.
rape my character.
No, it was just like
That's
a
what it
hug.
felt
It wasn't
like.
sexual. You guys do
I
it.
ain't
I don't
never
know.
seen nothing like that.
Like,
That.
I never said anything sexual about it.
Mhm.
So that's on you guys. That's you controlling it.
He's simple. What's his intelligence? I need an actual sheet for him to exist.
No, I don't want to give this little sheet away, but he's a standard level 1
I,
fighter.
on that 10-hour ride, he told me everything about himself because he can't shut up. So I know everything about him.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
he's from like a farm on the outskirts of the Hillsborough region.
No, you don't have to tell me it now.
Well,
I just want. That's my excuse to have you make him a sheet that I can see at some
son of
point.
a bitch.
He exists. He's a character now. I don't know why
Yeah,
you're
He's
telling
a-
us the way.
naive young warrior who you have turned around his prejudices on non-humans, or at least started to, and that's his arc. And that was his
Just-
first battle. He says, "I can't believe we survived. That was so amazing. You were great. You were great. You steered that ship so well along that water. How could you ever steer?" And then he kind of like looks at you and takes a hint, and it goes quiet.
Hey, good. You're learning. I give him a nod, a silent nod. I don't say anything. I just
He
give him a
nods
silent
back.
nod.
Perfect.
And we'll leave it at that with me, with him 2 characters away from me.
Like you're kind of playing, and he's like definitely keeps his distance because of who exactly is between them.
I'm gonna hit my healing word a few times to make sure I've got the thing set up with all my extra bonuses to healing.
Yeah, go for it. You might have been fucked if you went underwater though, Chris. That could have easily like fucked you over.
What was that save? It was
I
an
would've
aura
made-
or something from
Oh.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Something saved him by like 1 point or some shit.
Yeah. It was
It was my.
it was
aura.
an aura because it gives it to you too.
Yeah.
So. But I would have made Chris roll that shit at disadvantage because he's wearing the goddamn plate armor. But alas.
Oh, it
Well,
was
I
fun.
hope you guys had fun. And try to keep it spicy. Spicy meatball.
It was
Yeah.
fun, man.
I don't know if I'll have power next Thursday. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That's what it is. I mean, by how long that took, I mean, I'm not saying the number of encounters, but I mean, the next part of this should take the rest, honestly. Just because there's a lot of fucking rolls. It's kind of weird. I might set it, like, when it's like this, I might have to set these guys to always roll public, and that way I can just click it. So, that's another change I'll make. Otherwise, the rest of the shit's set up. I did it all last night.
Hooey.
Alright.
No, that was a
Yeah,
good game.
We're good to go. You guys stay safe in this fucking hurricane, man.
Yeah, I'll be online online as long as I can. And pack my computer
yeah.
away.
We'll talk about that other thing, Jesse. I'll be around tomorrow, hopefully, and the weekend.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
hopefully
guys.
I'll be on as whenever possible.
Yeah. It's up to God now. It's up to Jesus Almighty in heaven. It sucks here though. It's like it's all smoky and shit. There's all these fucking
Yeah,
wildfires.
go get the
everywhere.
fucking fires up there.
Like the sun. Like when I was there,
Jesus.
like at like 6 in the morning when it was rising, I could look straight into it. There's times of the day, like in the middle of the day, I could look straight at it without like really feel like I'm rinsing my eyes at all. It's fucking dark, dude. And it's like I'm like from it and smoking weed. It's like it's just awful. It's like itchiness. But